live, pal. Do 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 do. Don't mind me. I'm humming Hayley Williams because she just went on tour and I saw the fucking videos and now I need to spend all of my savings on Hayley Williams. Hi, hello. I hope I'm live. Am I live? Are we live, pal? Oh, we are. Okay. Ooh. Cool. I was just about to post things. Let me do that. What song should I put for my Instagram? Jooshi Bless. Jooshi Bless. Should we extend Jooshi Bless? Sad church news. What do you mean? What do you mean? Should we extend Jooshi Bless onto just every single stream? Should that just be a thing? Sweet Choice Manor. Title fight. Do we want to make the people cry? You know what? God, I'm in such a Hayley Williams. Sorry, I'm in a Hayley Williams kick. There we go. We're going to go with this. There we go. Post it. Oh, no! I left the fucking thing on my face. Oh, well. Hi. Hello. Okay, we're live, pal. Let's rock and roll. Hello, everybody. We're watching Monday Night Live. Monday Night Live? Let's take a 2. Let's take a 2, pal. Jesus Christ. We're live for Monday Night Raw. That is what we're live for. It's in Madison Square Garden tonight, and I did not go. Ask me why I didn't go. Ask me why I did not go. Zach, thank you so much for wishing us a, what is it? A hot chicken day? It's National Hot Chicken Day. Thank you so much. Hello, Sal. Hello. Brandon, Steven. You might want to check yourself with that comment. Do not ever call me a wrestling girlfriend ever again. I don't know you. I don't even know what your face looks like. Let's cut the parasocial creepiness out of here. Thanks for tuning in, pal. Anyway, we're live. Monday Night Raw. I did not go tonight because I do not want to spend a ton of money at Monday Night Raw. That's why. I did not want to spend any money. Is this what I'm looking for? Okay, cool. Yeah. Cool. Should I leave this on? Actually, it's going to distract me. All right. Why didn't you go to Raw? Yeah, because I didn't want to spend that much money. It was like, dude, I saw nosebleed. The shittiest seat in Madison Square Garden. Sancho, I will say, half of the reason they do not have Dr. Pepper Zero. And that is a crime. I just want everybody to know that the minute I find Dr. Pepper Zero, I will be a very happy gal. Anyway, no, dude, the cheapest ticket that I saw at Madison Square Garden. Now, granted, this is New York. It's Madison Square Garden, right? But the cheapest ticket that I saw was for $198 in section 407. Brother, you're sitting behind Sting. You're sitting above Sting at that point in the freaking rafters, okay? Like 407, and it's behind the stage. $198. Like the lower levels, like the 106 sections, 110 sections was $400. I remember a time when I remember a time where I spent like $200. Maybe I remember I spent $200 for SummerSlam. Spent $200 at Barclays Center in like 2017, I want to say, or was it 16? Something like that. Dude, the service catwalk, yeah. Dr. Pepper Zero is a full cheat code. Yeah. This will be my first time watching Monday Night Raw live in quite a while. Welcome in. You're watching it with us. It'll be fun. Yeah. And then there's this build up with everybody being fucking old. You're sitting on top of the Empire State Building in that section. Yeah, exactly. You're in the damn ceiling. Exactly. It's so dumb. Pickles, you clocked me. Pickles said you can tell baseball I can't even read it. You can tell baseball season started because the hat changed. Listen. We swept. I'll just say that. 1, we swept. Let's go Yankees. That's 1. Number 2, I will have you know that I did my hair today. And then I had my like bangs, like the front part of my hair, like I just put my hair up, like the demonstration, you know, but without the hat. And I like have like a little like top knot bun, and then the rest of my hair will be down. Like that's how I like to rock my hair at home. And then I took it out, and it totally lost its beautification. So I wore the Yankee hat. I wore the Yankee hat because I was like, I can't wear that hat again. I wear it, dude. I wear that hat for I wear my other hat for like the Monday Night Live, Monday Night Raw streams, Church of Jooshi, the Patreon recordings. It's in all of my clips on social media. I wear it just in real life, like offline as well. So today I was like, let me switch up because it is baseball season. And I wore the Yankee hat. Oh, man. I haven't laughed like that in a while. Thank you for that. Cage match. Inmates need to get their taste buds corrected. They gave recent match, had a 3. We should not be disrespecting our Lord and Savior, Hyper Masao. But guess what, friend? Guess what? In the Church of Jooshi, the only opinions that matters are yourselves. What other people say on Cage Match, what other people say about it, is it going to affect you? Is it going to affect your viewing, your enjoyment of the matches, of the characters, of the wrestlers? No. So let the demons take over with them. I don't know, man. I don't know, but who cares? Who cares what they have to say? Who cares? John, hello, over on YouTube. I do hope we get more than one women's match tonight because women's wrestling is important for all shows in general. Simply Jordan, absolutely agree. Absolutely agree. What are the official women's WrestleMania matches that we're having? What are the official? Actually, wait, scratch that. I have this graphic up and I have not even talked about it. Before we begin the show, we got 2 minutes. Hello. Church of Jooshi. If you guys, some of you guys are familiar with it. I see a lot of like familiar names in the chat, both on YouTube and Twitch. that were in the Church of Joshi chat, especially this past Sunday. And I announced on Sunday and on social media today that Church of Joshi is expanding to 2 days now. So Thursdays, 6 p.m. Eastern time, and Sundays, 12 p.m. Eastern time. It is all going to be on Twitch because I don't want to deal with any of the copyright strike nonsense that happens on YouTube, especially with like Stardom, because Stardom is very strict. Therefore, that is why Church of Joshi primarily just lives on Twitch. So on Sundays, we do the book of blank, right? We do the book of anyone wrestler that we just want to watch all of their matches. And so that is dedicated there for Sundays. But Thursdays is all going to be about catching up with the week of Joshi. So we're going to watch some highlights. We're going to watch some matches. We're not going to watch full pay-per-views, but we're going to dabble into like maybe like the best matches from that pay-per-view, because there's so many different shows that happens in the Joshi world. Sendai Girls, Marvelous, Marigold, TJPW just had Grand Princess. So this Thursday, we are definitely going to catch up with that show 100%. There were some title changes as well. So Thursdays are the perfect day if you want to like catch up with like the things that have happened in the Joshi world. You want to watch some matches, like currently what's happening in the Joshi world, then Thursdays are your days. So that's happening, and I'm super excited about it. And you know, if you need more info, you could hop on over to Instagram and Twitter and all that other stuff and follow me there and all that good stuff. But the show has started now. So let's go. I'm really excited. And you guys suggested it too. You guys suggested having an extra day and catching up with everything. So I listened to the congregation. Look, we may not love the same teams, but we're still baseball fam. Pickles, who is your team? I'm so scared of this answer. Go Braves, go Orioles. Wow. But respectfully, fuck the Yankees. Listen, I will have you know, my dad is a hardcore Baltimore Orioles fan. He loves Cal Ripken Jr. So ease up, because I would never talk about your birds that way, okay? And that's the world's most famous arena. Raquel versus Io and Bailey, Lyra, Lash, and Nia are set for tonight, so there's a big chance of good matches. The world champion CM Punk is here tonight. He was slammed through the announce table by Roman Reigns last week. Punk in a mood tonight. The women's tag team champions, the Irresistible Forces. Okay, Lash. Lash Legend. They defend the titles tonight against Bailey and Lyra. I need more Lash in my life. Femi, who will challenge Brock Lesnar in 19 nights in WrestleMania. The ruler, it's our guy. The Beast here live on Monday Night Raw. I need Oba to squash him. I swear. What is this? Who is this family? It's quite the choice for that. I got my hair cut and dyed last week. It feels so much better. Holy crap. Oh my God. What color did you go with? I'll be going to church twice a week now. Exactly. Sunday mass and a night mass. Release your sins. Cody. Love it. I sub to watch some Joshi Thursdays. Will be great. Thank you. Also, Bob and Matt, thank you so much for the streaks. 15 stream streak and a 25 stream streak. New York City is a beautiful place. It's a beautiful place. It doesn't smell like it. Hi, Zombie Fighter. I'm a cards guy. Anyway, back to Monday Night Raw. I strongly dislike the Yankees. Do you dislike me? You can't dislike the Yankees. You can dislike me. Oh, I love Cody. I love Cody. I love Cody for that so much.
Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome the
Oh my god. Bro, Cody is for the people tonight. Why is this kid shirt? What's that kid shirt? Throw his shirt on that kid? Hello, we're on national television. AKA Netflix. What is going on? Bro, this is the people's champ. That emo kid? What's going on with New York City kids? What the hell's going on with New York City kids?
Michael Cole and Corey Graves at ringside tonight. And Corey, 2 weeks from Saturday. Cody.
Who is Danhausen going to curse tonight on Raw?
The grandest stage of them all, the American Nightmare.
Andrew Cuomo.
Put his most prized possession on the line against the man he once considered one of his best friends, the Viper, Randy.
I went with bright red.
Ooh,
love that.
Of a 15th reign as the
Tickets are insanely expensive. I know.
A rivalry that has become increasingly personal.
I'm excited that with Thursday I can start to join in. I work on Sundays when you do your noon show as we start lunch then, so I can't tune in as it's going on. Oh, hell yeah. Well, Thursdays are going to be a jam, dude. I could never dislike you. That's what I thought. Cody is for the people except Alex at a Ring of Honor show. Don't know what you're talking about, actually. I really don't know what you're talking about. Got no clue, pal. Sorry. Oh, what are we? Okay, I swear.
So,
Jelly Roll is banned from New York.
world's most famous arena, the home of the WWE Championship, a place where the WWE Champion will always be present. Madison Square Garden, New York City. What do you want to talk about?
Oh my god, he's so fired up. Why is he so fired? Oh, well, it's New York City. What?
What a surprise! Stephanie
She is
McMahon
feeling it.
on Raw in the garden. If there was any doubt, we are absolutely on the road to WrestleMania.
That's two Nepo babies.
Stephanie McMahon is on Monday
Just
Night
realized.
Raw.
Two
And
Nepo
let's not
babies.
forget, she will be inducted into the WWE Hall of Fame.
I forgot that was
WrestleMania weekend.
Sorry, Steph. She's here to warn Cody about Randy. I mean, I think he knows. See, I'd rather have Stephanie McMahon be involved in one of the main events for WrestleMania than Jelly Roll. She makes sense. Not really. I mean, Jelly Roll doesn't make sense either when it comes to that. When it comes to the involvement. Does she? No, but it makes sense because she's like wrestling-esque, you know? She's wrestling-esque.
Don't make me cry, guys. It's not fair.
I am surprised to see you here.
I don't know why you would
I
be
am too.
surprised. I mean, the last time I checked, my name is Stephanie McMahon. And this is the house my grandfather built, Madison Square Garden.
Oh.
Okay. Stephanie McMahon. What do you want to talk about?
Well, Cody, I want to talk about you.
Yeah, I don't know about that
I
one.
want to talk about Randy Orton. And I want to talk about WrestleMania. Only you're not going to like what I have to say. See, Cody, you talked about where you used to sit at center stage in conversations that we've had. Well, I used to sit right over there. And Andre the Giant would walk by and squeeze my leg and give me the office as he'd come to the ring. Because you, me, and Randy, we are multi-generational talent in this business. We understand what it means to be at the top in a different way than anybody else. We have all taken different paths to get to where we are in this moment, but you chose to take the golden path. And that's amazing, it's wonderful. You've stayed true to yourself, you've stayed true to your values and who you are, and you actually believe that you can bring out the best in people, that you can bring out the best of your opponents in the middle of this ring, and for the most part, you can. But you can't this time with this version of Randy Orton.
So Stephanie McMahon is warning Cody Rhodes about
Cody,
Randy.
You don't have to be diabolical, but you have to be able to think like that. You have to be able to think like Randy. Your father understood that better than anybody. Dusty Rhodes could roll with the best of them. He could get down and dirty with the best of them, but from what I've seen so far, you are not your father. This version of Cody Rhodes can't beat this version of Randy Orton. You have no idea who you're dealing with.
We probably should be talking about fathers. Just saying. Also, why are they talking? Why is she talking
The last thing that I would
to Cody as if Cody
want
doesn't know Randy Orton?
is to be rude to you, but I don't know
They
who
have history.
Randy Orton is. I know everything about Randy Orton. I know that he was the coal that became the diamond. I know he was the youngest world champion in company history. I know he was the legend killer by merit. I know he was punting people's heads off left and right, my own father included. I know he was doing stuff so violent and so vile on this very show that we can't show it today. And I know that some of that
A little
stuff
bit, Roscoe.
was to you.
Hi, Ryan, by the way.
And I know there's a whole swath of the WWE universe.
That
of pro
name that just
wrestling
popped
fans
up
who
is a
want
cool
this
last
whole
name. Just gonna say that.
student-teacher dynamic. But I ceased to be the student a long time ago, and it wasn't when I won the WWE Championship. It's when I became a babysitter, when I had to reach over in the car, turn the volume down just to make sure he was breathing while he drooled all over himself. I am not the student. I am not afraid of Randy Orton, and I am not walking in to my very first WrestleMania main event. You want to bring up fathers? I'm not mine. You're right. Stephanie McMahon, with all due respect, you're not yours either.
Well, I would hope not. There we go. Classic Stephanie McMahon slap.
I am out here because I care about you. And you don't have anybody giving you any guidance in this situation. You don't understand what this Randy Orton is capable of. He doesn't need a babysitter. He doesn't need any of that. He's not asking you to be the student, and I'm not saying you are. But Cody, you have to understand that Randy isn't just listening to the voices in his head. He beckoned them. He loves what they're telling them. He can control them. And it appears that he is listening to someone else as well. So unless you can learn to actually think like Randy, then you are going to lose that title. And WrestleMania will be the last time Cody Rhodes is introduced as the undisputed WWE Champion.
Now I want Randy to win. Just to, like, shut everybody up. Hello, Miles. What the fuck is happening? Beat his ass, former WWF Women's Champion. Remember who you are, Steph. Beat his fucking ass.
I've got 2 words for you. Thank you.
Don't boo him. Don't boo him. Why would he tell her to suck it? Inappropriate much.
Tough love from Stephanie McMahon tonight. And,
What do I think about that
Corey, I
segment?
think it's something
A little
Cody
weird.
had to hear
A little weird. I'm
because
trying to
there's a lot
understand
to think
why
about
Stephanie
for Cody
McMahon
Rhodes.
is the
I
reason
completely agree with
why
you. It
she
may not
came
have
out to
been what
warn
the
Cody, but I
American
think that she came out to warn
wanted
Cody
to hear,
because they're in
but
Madison
something
Square
he
Garden and it would get a
absolutely
big pop and it's
needed
the
coming from a
opening
very
segment.
trustworthy source. What a moment on the road to
So there's
WrestleMania.
that. It's nostalgia. Gotta love it. But yeah, weird segment for a lead up for a WrestleMania match. Never mind, it's Danhausen time.
Man, where you been at? My life has been a disaster. I've been missing flights, late to events. Come on, bro. Uncurse me now, please.
Uncurse you? Maybe for a price. $10 million, no, $1 billion, and the rights to your streaming services, and give me one of your personal assistants and a camera boy for myself. I saw that.
You know I can't do that. Absolutely no.
Okay, Speed, listen. Let's not worry about curses. As a matter of fact, not everything is bad. Tonight I got your front row seats for the Usos in the Division for the tag titles. It's a street fight. Oh, and we have a special guest commentator.
Do we have? Is that Kofi talking to Javon Evans in the back?
Great, man. You taking care of this guy with good seats? I am. I'm trying to. I'm gonna go talk that talk. Yeah.
Yeah.
Aren't you supposed to disappear?
Oh, yeah.
Strange cat.
He forgot to turn. I thought Jey Uso got a new theme song. That was crazy.
The following contest is in New York City.
I forgot about this New York City street fight. Yeah, let's see how New York it gets, all right? If I don't see a chopped cheese anywhere, ain't really New York, is it?
Jimmy and Jay.
Damn, y'all popped off in the chat. All right, here we go. Let me see what y'all said. Since Vandami was seen watching Omega versus Danielson, will he be on Raw tonight? You think that company would let a socialist Democrat on the show? This Republican ass fucking... Oh my God, there's a big ass mosquito on my wall right now.
So again tonight, Madison Square Garden in New York City. This is the New York City street fight for the World Tag Team titles. Anything goes. No disqualifications, no countouts. You win via pinfall or submission in the ring. Critical matchup tonight, Corey, on the road to WrestleMania. When you're this close to the grandest
I squashed
stage
that
of them all,
motherfucker.
every
Hold
night,
on.
Every match, every opportunity counts. And that fact is not lost on the 9-time tag team champions, Jimmy and Jey Uso.
It's on my guts on my wall and everything. Hold on, bear with me. This is fucking gross. Life of a streamer, am I right? It was big too. I don't fuck with that. Oh my God, here we go. Anyway, I'm fine. Thanks for asking. I'm fine. Thanks for asking.
The more intense Jimmy and Jey Uso tonight than perhaps we've seen in some time, understanding the stakes are incredibly high. The tag team titles on the line, Madison Square Garden, New York City, Las Vegas, and WrestleMania on the horizon. Jimmy and Jey understand the magnitude of the moment. And for the Vision, such an important matchup as well. Paul Heyman explained.
So Speed is on TV again. I think iShow Speed is going to be a part of WrestleMania. And I think he's going to have a match against Danhausen. Big pop. Maybe that slap is what he was needed. Yeah. Was Brandy to come kick Stephanie's ass? Who told you it was open mic night, bitch?
Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome Hell.
Probably because she got the worst of 2009 Randy. Yeah, but I feel like they're approaching this story with Randy and Cody as if the audience isn't aware that Randy and Cody have history together. Like, it feels like they're like trying to fill in a gap that's not there. That's what this story feels like to me.
Their own business, and LA Knight's got business of his own to attend to. Not only joining us here at the announce desk, but he wants to
Danhausen is my wrestler of the year. Hell yeah.
The rear view mirror of his career.
Welcome to the announce desk.
Yeah, they got new music, right?
Well, you know, here we are.
Is that Lin-Manuel Miranda?
I think that's the best place to do it. Right
I think
there,
that
we got you a nice comfy
dude
chair,
that looks like
best
the
seat in the
Thum Thum
house,
from
tag
Spy
team titles on
Kids
the
is a
line.
comedian, I think. I don't know. Damn it, now I want to chop cheese. Get one. Hi, Bookie. You can't make it. Whoa.
World is returning to
No,
Las
that mosquito
Vegas,
deserved
April
it.
16th to the 20th, all new activation, the return of fan-favorite experiences, the largest
Maybe they will have Danhausen host WrestleMania. Oh, God. What do you think about John Cena hosting WrestleMania?
Are on sale now, and they're going fast. So head to WWEworld.com. And yes, the voice you hear in the background is our guest commentator tonight. That's right. For this matchup on Monday Night Raw, none other than LA Knight. LA,
should
what brings you out here?
What brings me out here? Look, you got a
let
match here
John
that's
do
gonna
whatever the hell
happen.
he
I'm
wants.
invited to any party that
It's
I
not
want
like
to go
he's
to, but you talk
answering
vision
an open
business,
challenge.
you're talking LA Knight business.
Yeah. And also here at ringside in the front row, that man, I Show Speed, one of the most popular streamers and internet personalities on the planet. And Corey, he's really been freaking out over this curse from Danhausen.
Well, can you blame him?
I mean, could you blame them that no, you know, long-term fans are left? DKW? I think they book it because they're dumb.
Introducing the challengers, the team of Austin Perry and Logan Paul, the Vision.
Well, folks, this is the second time these two teams have gone one-on-one. The first time was
Did they really have
last
LA
week.
Knight come out
And a
during
lot
a
of action
commercial?
near the end
Yeah.
of the match.
Logan Paul would interfere, sending Jey Uso
I want to
crashing and
chop
burning
cheese,
on
but
the
I'm like
top
an hour and a
turnbuckle.
half from New York City.
Big Jim would have a meeting with the steel
Make
post,
one.
and as Logan attempted to
Jeff
load
Ross.
up his fist
Okay, that's
with
his
the
name.
brass
I know he
knuckles,
does all of the,
megastar himself, LA Knight would hit the scene, flatten Logan Paul,
roasts.
and pass the Nux to main event Jey Uso. And
Dude.
unfortunately for Austin Theory,
Listen,
Jey could not help
I Show
himself.
Speed
Five
took
across the eyes.
that spear at the
pressure of
Royal
the
Rumble
Vision.
by Braun Breaker.
And a
When he took
trigger-happy
that spear,
Jey
I
would
said,
leave
let this
Logan
kid do
late.
anything he
And then later
wants.
on in the night,
Because the
LA,
fact that
Devil
he
White with
took
Usos
that
in
and
the back,
came
they
back
basically
to
said, "Thanks,
WWE,
but no
he could have a
thanks.
WrestleMania
Stay out of
match.
our business. Yeah,
He
you're
could
out
have
here
one.
again tonight.
No, they didn't tell me to stay out of the
He
business.
was christened, I guess. He
Cole,
could have
first of all, you
one.
gotta get it straight. They wanted me to stay out of this bloodline business because it looks like they're starting to get into that. What happened was Jey.
Oh, I
I
was just
going
gonna
to
say,
hide the Nux next time, pick up the
I
victory.
think
he got a little hot about that. That's
you're
okay.
right that there's
But
no
what it comes down
long-term
to is, look,
fans
I'm not out here to
at
get
all
into their
left.
business. I'm here to get in the Vision's
So,
business.
Well, this is the first street fight in over 4
but they book it like
years.
they
The
are dumb.
World Tag Team titles again.
Hi, Lazy
You win
Greenhouse,
via
by the way.
pinfall or submission in the ring. No countouts, no disqualifications as we are on the road to WrestleMania.
Yeah, he's a fan. He's a huge fan.
Corey, big night for the Vision, seeking their
Manuel
first tag
Miranda.
team titles. And as
Hamilton.
well, their oracle Paul
In the
Heyman has told
Heights.
them in the past, you win
Moana.
gold, you gain power, and that's what the Vision wants.
That was the original goal of the Vision as a faction.
man.
Its existence is based on power. It would certainly
Let's
shift
see
things in their favor tonight, and here we go.
Where we
We're getting right to
go
the
with
action. You
this
guys
street
mentioned it right
fight.
there, though. Paul Heyman,
New York street fight.
Here. Where's he at?
Oh, he's got a lot going on. He's dealing with Brock, and he's got that Seth Rollins issue.
Well, that's at least a good reason for me to be down here because you never know what kind of trickery these guys are going to pull out of their back pocket.
Back shoulder.
I feel like it. Whoa! Hello! XXD Jericho. Thank you so much for the raid. Hello. How was your stream?
You got the
Hi
unfortunate
guys,
event,
we're watching
Logan
Monday Night
Paul.
Raw right
And
now.
Look, he's the one guy who actually fell up the stairs
We
to success. So I at least got to give him
we're
a little
watching
bit of
Monday
credit
Night
for that.
Raw, and it's in Madison Square Garden. This is actually green screen. We are in Madison Square Garden in our section watching this right now. Just thought you should know. But yeah, we're watching Monday Night Raw. It is the New York Street Fight with the Usos versus the Vision, which is Logan Paul and Austin Theory. Really the only ones left in that group.
LA, gonna ask you a question.
Right.
Who do you
so
think has the edge under these
we're watching this.
rules?
Man, that's such a you got
yeah,
so
I'm
many
sitting next to
X
Aisha
factors
Speed.
out here. What I got championship titles sitting right over here.
I'm using his hotspot.
Look, he's already digging under here, finding some stuff there. So you never
I don't
know
think WWE
any
has ever
one
broken
shot
away,
can make this one
which
be
rewarded
a
you
good
for
one.
watching
Oh,
long
God.
term, at least
That's
since
what
I
I'm talking
started
about.
watching in
Perfectly
around
legal.
2000.
Don't come over
I
here and
would
talk
say
to me.
the
Logan
only
Paul sends main event
time
Jay face first into the ring
was
post.
I would say the
Austin
most
Theory
recent
almost went into
time
business
was
for himself,
probably
not to put him right
WrestleMania
out of business.
40.
Theory, a
Not so
former
much for
tag team
Cody,
champion,
but for
two-time
Roman
United States
finally
champion.
losing the title. Like that was a
Theory
long,
calls
that was,
himself
brother,
the pressure.
long
Talked to
term
him a little
booking.
earlier today.
That dude was a
Says it's all
menace
about being young
in WWE as champion.
standing next to legends.
And then he finally
Didn't even
lost
know what he
it.
was
So I
all
feel
about
like
yet.
that's,
He's finally put all that behind him,
you know,
Corey. He has
it would have been
stopped
great
letting
if
the pressure
Sammy
get to him, and he's used the
KO was
pressure for
involved in
himself.
the
Austin
final
Theory himself
segment
becoming
with
under
Undertaker.
pressure.
But
Popular move there. They're putting that table back.
Oh, and Theory dropped.
that was an
Big
interesting
jam for
dynamic
the
between
move.
Cody and Stephanie.
Oh, and now Logan Paul with a
I
kendo
wish
stick in
the
hand.
segment
This is
would
what
have
I'm talking
dove
about. It's
deeper
this kind of thing. You
into
got kendo sticks. Who knows what else is under that ring? All over
Randy
this
taking
building,
out
they can end
Stephanie
up.
back
So
in the day.
anything can happen. It's tough to
But it was
say
like
who's
your
got the edge.
dad,
By the way,
Madison
your
Square Garden. It was
personal
so
feelings toward Division
incoherent.
are no secret.
But
What is it about Logan and
I would have
Austin Theory
liked
that
to
make
see
them
it
such tough
together, you know?
competitors inside the ring?
Well, look, you got two guys who are amazing athletes. The problem
This is my first time
there's so
catching a
much
stream.
empty
Your
space
energy
in
on
both their
Jaren's
heads. I think
Reddit video
Halloween,
got me
Spirit
hooked on your
Halloween's actually renting
content.
out space to open a store in both their heads. But the bottom line is, when you've got guys who are that thoughtless, that stupid, that idiotic,
Thank you.
they can be
Thank you.
blind,
Wow,
blind rage, and that's what they're doing right now with these
stream.
kendo sticks.
And
I
let's not
love
forget
Jaren.
Braun
He's
Breaker's
the
out with an
best.
injury
I
from
was
the Vision,
just
and also
watching
the man who
his
tsunami'd you through a car a
his
number of
Jeopardy
months ago,
video
LA,
that
and
he
Bronson Reed.
did
Well,
today.
you talk about me being in this business
He's
and all
great.
that stuff. Me
That
being in
Reddit video was so much fun to film with him.
Bloodline business, the Usos business, the Vision business. My God.
Welcome in.
But what I'm talking about is you got to look at the fact that
Can somebody
these guys have
tell
done everything
what
to me,
Cody
and this
doing
ends
on
with
Raw?
me and
This is the
them
reason
when they-
WWE drafts suck.
I get that.
It's because they're in Madison Square Garden.
So far, they've done a good job
That's
of
what
taking
it is.
themselves out. I just got to finish the job.
Like when they're going to be in
Theory
Madison
again,
Square
not looking to
Garden, they're
introduce
not
the
going to
table
do a
or not.
normal Monday Night Raw.
like this time he's
Nor
actually
is
gonna
it
set it up.
possibly going to be good.
Or put it in the ring. Oh, what a shot by Logan Paul.
Santi
uncomfortably
stream, and
close
someone
over
said that it could be Triple H calling Randy.
Gotta admit, I admire your self-restraint thus
For
far,
what?
LA.
Nobody's really
Just call
come
him.
over here and done too much. Austin
Pick up
Theory
the
almost got a
phone.
little too close.
Oh my God.
The Vision right now dominating the tag
This is my
champs.
1000th time catching a stream. Love your energy. Galboo? Galboo. I like that. Galboo? Galboo. Stephanie didn't land with her slap on
Hey, folks, we're on
Cody
the road
like she
to
wanted
WrestleMania.
to.
This is the New York
She
City
never
Street
does.
Fight for the World
She
Tag
never
Team Titles
does,
division.
dude.
Logan Paul,
How bad is
Austin
Nikki
Theory
Bella hurt?
in
Hopefully she doesn't
control.
miss
Logan Paul with
WrestleMania.
a no-watch
She had a boot
solo-like
on
shot
today
with
when they were
kendo stick.
doing
Meanwhile, the Usos, the
Sirius
tag champs in
XM.
trouble, and LA Knight, who's had
When they were
major
doing some of the
issues
media
with
day,
the Vision in the past,
she had a
joining
boot
us
on. So I don't know how serious it is.
Man,
There's
we're
still
here
a few
again.
weeks
You're
till
talking about the Vision.
WrestleMania,
You're
so
talking about
hopefully
everything
she
that I
can
want. You just said
heal
a
in
minute ago
time, and
about
it's like very
my
minor,
restraint, me sitting
but
here,
we'll see.
not jumping in there, and I'll tell you why, because you got to pick your shots. And again, the Usos, I got all the respect in the world for them. The current tag team champs, they're going to get their piece right now, but when it's my
The
turn,
fans
I'm getting mine.
online yearn
Corey, you
for.
mentioned this earlier, such a massive matchup with WrestleMania
No, they
2 weeks from Saturday.
Yeah, the road to WrestleMania.
What? For
misdirection
Ted
there.
Jr. to pop up?
Manufacturing
That's
momentum.
crazy.
Winning the titles tonight would
You're
do wonders for the
nuts.
confidence of the Vision
And it's
as we head to
You're
Vegas.
And it's
crazy.
the Usos now that are manufacturing momentum.
Which bar are we going to find you at in Vegas, Cole?
All of them.
Just checking.
Bang! Stereo super kicks
that
by
might-
Jimmy and Jay.
That might be game over right there.
Logan looks good in that trash can, doesn't he?
Basura chic.
The shade from Michael Cole.
Oh no. Things about to go from bad to worse for Austin Theory.
Playing the bongos, baby.
What a little
Right.
fucking
The
diva.
Usos key it off on Austin Theory.
Turning Monday Night Raw into a Slipknot concert.
Hey, Logan's still out there. Give him some of this, too.
Oh my God.
Good Lord. All right. Turn out the lights. The party's over.
LA.
MSG is loud It is electric in here behind the Usos.
Yeah, nearly 19,000 on hand tonight.
We're going to put a little extra cap on this one. This doesn't look good for Austin Theory, and I like it. Yeah.
Usos could be closing in on retaining the World Tag Titles. Super kick to Theory.
Theory might have lost a tooth or two.
Uh-oh, where are we going with this?
To the high rent district here in Manhattan. Jimmy and Jay, what the hell are they thinking?
This ain't gonna end well for anybody.
Jay glancing back at the table.
What are we doing right now?
Defending their gold.
Superplex Theory through the table. But can Jimmy and Jay capitalize?
And the problem with that is that takes something out of everybody. All he's got to do right now, roll over, get an arm over, something. Get the pin. Guys, you think New York like that one?
Logan Paul now trying to get back to his feet, and well,
What is that?
That's Logan Paul's mother.
What is this?
What
What the
Logan
fuck?
Paul's mom just handed him brass knuckles.
Where's LA Knight going?
Well, he's going to make sure Logan doesn't use the brass knuckles.
Look at Speed's face.
Speed
What the
getting a
heck?
Well, he may get more than that. Being dragged into the arena by Logan Paul.
Oh my God, what are they doing?
Logan's
Is he
face
live
first
right
into the
now?
post.
Speed, put those down. You might want to put those down, Speed. Oh, no!
Oh,
And you can tell by his reaction, that was inadvertent, folks. I Show Speed just knocked out LA Knight with the knuckles. He's trying to get rid of the other. Yeah, he
He's
did.
not live. God, it would've been
Now
so
would be a
cool
good
if he was
time to show us your speed by getting the hell
It's
out
the
of
curse.
Dodge, Show.
I think that
It's the curse. It got him.
Well, did Danhausen curse LA Knight because Knight's the one who's unconscious right now?
And now Logan Paul with the brass knucks in hand. Remember, it's legal under street fight rules. There are no disqualifications.
Brass on titanium. Good night, Big Jim.
Jimmy able to duck underneath and deliver a super kick. And a stereo super kick by the Usos. One to Theory.
Yeet.
Spear! That's how Jey Uso beat Austin Theory in about 10 seconds late last year. Theory hasn't forgotten that. And Jey gonna go up top. Jimmy runs into a right hand with a brass knucks by Paul.
Big Jim got absolutely smoked by Logan.
Theory.
Oh my God! Oh my God!
Into the collar. We've got new tag team champions.
Here are your winners and new World Tag Team Champions, Logan Paul and Austin Theory, the Vision.
Well, in a way, they can thank I Show Speed, who didn't want to get involved in this at all. He was a victim of circumstance, but nonetheless, the Usos are no longer the champs.
So they are going to be heavily involved with that main event with CM Punk and Roman Reigns now, I
LA
guess.
Knight bringing the fight to Logan Paul as personal issues.
Bro, look at I Show
Just too much
Speed's
to
face during
handle.
this segment.
Logan desperately would rip I Show Speed.
Oh,
over
how do
the
we feel about these new
barricade.
champs, though?
And Speed with the brass knuckles.
Damn, I'm
just
so glad I'm not
reacting
actually
to being
watching.
surprised by Knight would turn
You're
LA's
watching it with
lights
us,
out.
pal.
I saw his expression. He didn't mean to strike LA Knight. He just did that, to your point, just a reaction. And then Logan Paul
I
would
really don't
use
know
the
how I
brass
feel about that.
knuckles. And as Jey was busy with Logan,
It's just
Theory would
because
just collapse into a cover.
Why is his face like that? Why are they putting the fucking fireworks?
Well, at
This
least
is
the
not
Miz
worth
acknowledged that
celebrating.
they had
What
some
the hell
help.
are they doing?
I mean, I Show Speed himself doesn't look particularly thrilled, but
I don't know. Having a championship match with title changes weeks before, like less, what, 2 weeks before WrestleMania?
You better stick with us because you got a very mad LA Knight and Usos.
It's Madison
Hey,
Square
listen,
Garden, though. We need to have
wanna
something
take it back
crazy.
To the explosive end.
It's
of Monday
Madison
Night
Square
Raw
Garden.
last
We need
week.
to go wild. Like, We get it. There's history in this building, brother. My God. They're like, we need to make more history.
But I'll be very careful out there, man.
Unless it's like women making history, I don't care.
It goes to show you that Roman
I don't care. I'm a man hater. I'm a man hater. I don't care. I want these damn males. These damn males making all these histories in the goddamn Madison Square Garden.
Not get to disrespect me and call me old. I'm old, but I'm not insecure. I don't come out here and ask you to acknowledge
These damn males. Well, I think these males should go back to war. We should draft them enough. Get them off my TV.
Because you're still out here running your damn mouth.
Brother, I ain't dressed for it, but
Hi, Mar. How are you? LA Knight versus Speed at WrestleMania. I need Danhausen versus Speed at WrestleMania. I want that. Now that's a curse. Oh no, getting stuck with Paul in theory. Oh boy, yeah. I wonder what's going to happen involving the ladies tonight.
I'm gonna say this.
Like, are we gonna have a title change with the women's tag as well?
And leave my ring.
I think you should stay.
I'm kind of sensing yes, but I don't know. I was not expecting those titles to change hands. I was more so expecting the women's titles to change hands.
Joe, hey, get him, Moose. You know what to do. Hey, you know what to do. Smash them all. You know what to do.
We've also had title changes on nearly every show recently. I mean, so close to WrestleMania, I don't know. I am very disappointed in the booking of Julia Women's United States Championship reign. I was hoping this second reign would have given them something to work with.
Next to your father.
No. 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 Maybe I'll make a video about it, but I think they are just not very smart on booking women's wrestling.
2011 at Survivor Series here in the Garden.
I just don't think so. CM Punk captured his second WWE Championship in Madison Square Garden at Survivor Series 2011, kicking off a memorable 434-day championship reign.
Well, as we get closer to the showcase of the Immortals in Las Vegas, the temperature between these two continues to rise. The war of words has escalated, and tonight in Madison Square Garden, both
we should get a
Reigns
men's only
and
pay-per-view,
CM
like
Punk
one
are
less
under the
women's match on
same
most
roof
pay-per-views
tonight.
then. A men's only pay-per-view? Brother, watch the Attitude Era. What the fuck are you talking about? What are they talking about, DK? You never know, especially if Nikki's not healthy by Mania. True.
Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome
Liv.
Liv Morgan.
Liv, you cannot possibly continue to get away
And the woman who
with
faces
this.
Stephanie McMahon for the World Championship at WrestleMania. Liv Morgan live.
Oh my God, she's so hot. It's insane. She's so hot, it hurts.
Liv Morgan confident heading into WrestleMania 2 weeks from Saturday. The two-night event from
Nobody can handle Julia
Vegas.
except another Jooshi. I would disagree with that. Respectfully.
We may very well be looking at our next
I'm surprised you don't ask for
World
donations like
Champion.
everybody else. What do you mean by that?
After Finn Balor was bounced from the Judgment Day, Liv would love to bring a little gold back to the clubhouse.
I wouldn't mind seeing the women main event WrestleMania Night 2, Rhea versus Jade Cargill. I would say there's more motion with this storyline.
Extremely confident as of late.
I think this storyline main eventing WrestleMania would pop off, but that's just me and everyone else would disagree,
How
especially,
Stephanie got into this business.
you know.
But at the end of the day, both are going to WrestleMania for the World Championship.
It doesn't matter how you got there, it's what you do when you get there.
Am I dropping frames on Twitch?
And of course, brought up just across the Hudson over in New Jersey.
Birds, hello. What we need is brand-specific women tag titles.
I'll show you what happened last week. Liv Morgan accompanied her boyfriend Dominic Mysterio to the ring for the Intercontinental Championship match.
Yeah.
Corey, she didn't make it too far.
Stephanie Vaquer, La Primera, would
I would
launch
say
a sneak
yes.
attack on her WrestleMania rival, and even deck Dirty Dom in the process. Vaquer's emotions boiling over, but Liv Morgan herself was ready to fight.
Can
These
each
two
brand
ladies
carry
flattened one
like
another
a
and everything
healthy
in their path with the fight spilling
chunk
backstage
of
into our gorilla position
women's tag
before
divisions on both
the
brands?
women's world title
Because
competitors
it feels
for
like there's not that
WrestleMania
many
were finally
tags. Like, I
separated
want
by
legitimate tag
security
teams.
and
I'm
WWE
so
officials.
sick of just thrown
If that's any
together
indication what their match
people.
at WrestleMania is going to look like, it is going to be can't
I don't
miss.
disagree with you.
You can just feel the disdain between these two women and what has built up over the past number of months since Liv won the Rumble. Took her a few weeks to choose Stephanie Vaquer, but here we are.
I like her shirt. Hello, Matthew.
Looking to win a third world title. If you can make it here, you can make it anywhere. We're at Penn Station, just above Penn Station, Madison Square Garden in New York for Monday Night Raw. And Corey, the stars
You know how,
are out.
first of all, you lucky no one jacked your shit off the subway, brother. Also, how dirty that pole is. Oh.
Staple of the Comedy Central host.
Sorry.
That is Jeff Ross, a hilarious, hilarious human being. And this is a familiar face to everybody in NYC and beyond. Lin-Manuel
He's wearing the
Miranda,
Hamilton New York shirt, and he's also wearing a Chelsea green shirt. Pop off, Diva.
Hamilton and a mega WWE fan.
8 blocks away from Broadway. Well, WWE 2K26 is available worldwide now and features hundreds of WWE superstars, including 2024 Liv Morgan.
Liv Morgan versus Stephanie Vaquer and Rhea Ripley versus Jade Cargill can easily main event WrestleMania, but unfortunately we still can't have women main eventing big shows somehow, for some reason. If we're not fucking riding the back of, I feel like
in Las Vegas, Stephanie Vaquer defends her gold against the winner
prioritize
of the
women when it's
2026 Royal
profitable.
Rumble.
That's
The
what it
judge
feels
today,
like with
Liv Morgan
WWE.
At WrestleMania.
New York City.
Yes. What do you want, Diva?
You are now in the presence of the greatest Royal Rumble winner of all time.
Take that, Mike Rome.
And that's about to be as cute as I'm gonna be tonight, because Stephanie Vaquer, you're done for, bitch.
Oh.
You know, it's one thing to attack me, but to attack my family, to attack Daddy Dom.
This match is going to steal the show.
You know what? I want to say that I'm surprised, but I'm not surprised because you don't have any family here, do you? No. No, but you want to berate me and say I hide behind mine, but meanwhile, you sneak attack me any chance
This
that
is
you
the erasure
get.
of the Brooklyn Nets.
So what, are you scared of,
Maybe no, it's
Stephanie?
not. They erase themselves every year. No, it's not.
Are you
Trust
scared
and
to be
believe.
face to face? Because I know you are very proud of where you come from. But this This is where I come from, and where I come from, it's on sight. You know what else? My mother taught me to never let anyone get the better of me. But your mother?
Liv is heel, yeah.
Tu madre es basura, puta. So where are you, Stephanie? I'm waiting for you. I'm here all alone. Why don't you come get me? Show me how.
Girl.
Ask and you shall receive.
And then there were fighting words.
Not the and your mama. Yo mama. And then she's gonna pop off. This is great.
You can say that again. Look at the fire in the champ's eyes, but Liv Morgan is ready. We got a New York throwdown.
Yeah, that clip just made the video package for WrestleMania.
Hammering away at each other. And Liv Morgan now and Vaquer switching things around. And this may not work out as well as Liv thought. Oh.
Damn, and those shoes too.
Just dropping
oh my God, this outfit eats Stephanie. The harness, the bodysuit. Yeah, take it off. You don't need it. In terms of like it's getting in your way, you know. Don't be a fucking creep.
Vaquer is gonna punish Morgan.
Yes, you can give her credit.
Hey, wait a minute.
Who's that?
Roxanne! Roxanne
Oh.
Perez is back!
Roxanne
is back. Roxanne go! And now Morgan and Roxanne double teaming Vaquer. Perez has been out with injury for a number of months, but
hell yeah, Roxanne is back.
Opportune moment.
Damn, girl.
Was this a trap all along, Michael Cole?
It appears that way. The actions of
I am so much into this match going into WrestleMania that I am with Jade and Rhea.
Well, Stephanie Vaquer had better
I don't
come
like
up
a
with
lot
an
of the
alternative
fucking
plan,
fucking
Liv
racism
Morgan's
that
got
comes with
backup. And on the grandest
whatever they're
stage
writing
of them
for
all,
Liv
La
Morgan,
Primera
but
in grave danger of
this
losing her
this has some
championship.
traction. You know, this has some motion, as the kids say.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, we are 2 weeks away. 19 nights from the start of the two-night event, the greatest spectacle in all of sports entertainment.
Bro, Lin-Manuel Miranda's right there. What a mark.
Oracle, Paul Heyman, has some issues with Seth Rollins.
Felony, you are going to jail. You are going to prison. I will adopt your daughter so she doesn't go through life knowing that her father was a foul fuck.
So who's going to have Steph's back?
His words, and Rollins would make the Oracle pay.
I don't know. Maybe she should be a lone wolf going into this.
Unfortunately, it was Seth Rollins who would leave the arena in handcuffs. Courtesy
Smells like
of his
haze.
former
Clock
Oracle.
it. But it could be any of them.
Let's go. Took the tag team titles from twins. That's right. Brothers from other mothers, bro. You and I. Look. Congratulations, but I didn't mean to get involved. You know, I was just.
Yo, speed, stop. Whatever you meant to do doesn't matter. It doesn't matter, bro, because now you have enemies, Speed. You have real enemies, trust me. I know, because I have enemies. You
don't understand.
You have enemies, bro. Yeah, trust me. You're cooked, brother, but that's why
you don't understand. I can't.
You stick with
I
us,
can't do
you're
this.
good. I'm telling you, bro. If you stick with hey, relax.
Yeah. You're in good hands. You're with the tag team champions. You're with the Vision. You know, they will protect. Take him out to dinner with you. Yeah. Please go celebrate. Have a celebratory dinner.
Yes,
Take
sir.
him with you.
Stay.
And hey, watch his back.
We got you. Yeah, we got you. We got him.
Get him.
How you feel about ribeye?
You're going to be fine. You're going to be fine. The Usos are going to kill him.
That's awful.
Oh! What? Have you checked your email?
What is that sticker on the TV?
Have you checked my
Club
email?
WWE?
That's what I said. Oh, why? Did you send me an email and ask me out on a date?
There's something very wrong with you. No, that's not what the email's about.
Well, if there's something very wrong with me, maybe you could type out a memo and send it to me via email. Email, he said.
Ladies and gentlemen, just announced Gronk Beach, presented by DoorDash, is the
Not
official
Gronk
WrestleMania after
Beach.
party, hosted by Rob Gronkowski.
I actually
along
went to
with
the after
Tiffany
party
Stratton,
last year.
Rick Williams, and Last Legend,
Quite
featuring
the
live
time,
performances
I'll
from
say
DJ
that.
Irie, Miles O'Neill, and DJ AJ Thomas. Gronk Beach is taking place at Marquee Day Club on Sunday, April 19th. For more information and to purchase tickets, head to gronkbeach.com. I'll be there.
I have no doubt.
Does Wally Mania not happen anymore? It was never involved with WWE. But I'm pretty sure... I don't think they had a Wally Mania in Vegas, but I'm pretty sure that WrestleMania 40 was the last Wally Mania. Which, if it was, I think so. I don't remember if they had like a Wally Mania for SummerSlam or something like that.
We've already seen the men crowned.
Oh, no,
new
I think
tag
they did
team
for
champions
SummerSlam in
tonight,
New York.
while the women
I didn't go
follow
to that.
suit. Bayley and Lyra take on the irresistible forces for all the gold. Live next.
I can see Roxanne turning on the Judgment Day and help Finn.
So again, another opportunity for Bayley and Lyra to try to punch
I mean,
a
I could
ticket
see
for
her
WrestleMania
and
2 weeks
Raquel going for
from
the tag
Saturday, but
titles
what a
again.
task they have in front of them,
I
Corey.
can see them
Taking on
laser
Nia
leaving
and
like,
Lash
oh,
of the
she's back.
irresistible
Let's
forces.
go back to this. You
I
know?
don't know if the word monumental is quite big enough to describe the challenge that lies ahead for Bayley and Lyra. Two of the most talented women in the division, but they are giving up so much in the way of power to Lash Legend and Nia Jax, two of the most powerful women walking the earth.
Yeah, no doubt about it. Lash Legend just oozing.
That's what goes on
confidence
inside
each
my
and every
head.
week that she spends next to Nia Jax, who of course has
Rhea and Jade
a lot
makes
of
no
WrestleMania
sense. Okay,
experience
so
in
this
her
is
career.
my thing.
Ticks away.
This is my
It's
thing.
not lost on Bayley
Is
that
that
she still is without
I
a clear
feel
path to WrestleMania. For
that
second
the
year in a row,
story
Bayley
with
would hate
Rhea
for
and
history to repeat
Jade.
itself in that sense.
Well, another door opens tonight for Bayley, and
I
the
slightly
motto
feel
is
like
keep
Rhea and
plugging
Jade is a
away.
little-
Just look at what Sami
is a
Zayn
little
did
too
over on
soon,
Friday Night SmackDown,
but-
forced himself into WrestleMania by winning the United States Championship after the general manager Nick Aldis told him he didn't have a spot
Okay,
in Las Vegas.
I think that Rhea and Jade should have been about
Of course, the magnitude
skills.
of the moment not lost
Like,
on
I've been
these
in this
two
business for
lifelong
this long.
fans
I've
of
like,
professional
I've
wrestling,
like
of
scratched my
WWE.
way to the top, and I've
Bayley
been
and
in the
Lyra
top,
both
and then like
understand
Jade would be
how
like, yeah, but
special
you
it
fell
is
in the
to have
fucking
the
bottom. You
opportunity
had
to
to win
become
the tag
champions
titles, blah blah
on
blah.
hallowed
I won the
ground
tag
like Madison
titles,
Square
and
Garden.
I know that I'm better than that, and like I got turned on, but I came back from it, and like I don't know, something along those lines, right? But then it was like a social media feud, and they were beefing online. Like, I don't get that, Mar. Thank you. I still don't understand what happened there, and if that was even real or not. She already beat Jordynne Grace, which is dumb because that is a great WrestleMania match with Jade Cargill and Jordynne Grace. That is stupid as hell.
They've been quite the tag team, and Nia has meant so
Holy shit, I
much
think
to
you
the
fixed
young
the writing
career of
mistakes.
Lash Legend.
We've known for a long time that Lash
welcome.
Legend had the tools to become a star in WWE. It's since aligning with a veteran like Nia Jax that Lash has really been able to spread
Whoa,
her wings
Angel,
to really take
if
her
that was a
career
joke,
to
that
the
was
next level.
not a
and
cool
neither
one.
of these women is showing any sign of slowing down.
Tag
Let's
team
not
titles
bring
on the line.
that
Coming up
energy of
here
what
from the
fans
Garden.
will do in that extreme. That's fucking nuts. That is a nutty comment. Crazy. Anyway,
NXT's biggest show of the year. Stand and Deliver comes to the factory in St. Louis, Missouri this Saturday.
As boring as it
Tickets on
may
sale
be,
now
Tiffany
via
versus Jade would probably had a
Ticketmaster.
better story. Going into WrestleMania, respectfully disagree, brother. But I see where you're coming from with that because they have a little bit more history in the ring with each other.
Irresistible Forces. Well, they
Hello,
got involved in a
Draven.
big tag match this past week on SmackDown.
Women's tag team division arguably as hot
I can
as
see
it's
Roxanne.
ever been.
Oh,
Lash
I already
Legend
read that.
would interfere.
Jade versus
and
Rhea is
catch
good on
Bliss with a
theory, but
heavy
the
right
execution
hand
is
allowing
lacking.
Brie Bella
I don't understand
to
what the
score
intention was with
pinfall.
the execution
But
on
the
that, though.
action
That's what I'm
continued
talking
after
about.
the
Like,
bell. As Nikki and Brie were attempting to share a moment, Nia and Lash would enter the ring once again and impose their will until Bayley and Lyra would play unlikely saviors, bringing the fight to the women's tag team champions with a little help from Charlotte Flair, but tension still running extremely high between all of these teams.
Well, this is the first time since 1987 that a women's tag team championship match has been held.
I feel like from
inside
what I
Madison
heard,
Square
it was
Garden.
supposed
That
the
night, it
women's
was the
tag
Glamour
at
Girls
WrestleMania
versus
was supposed to be like a
the
ladder
Jumping
match.
Bomb
And maybe
Angels.
since
Tonight, it's Bayley and Lyra
Nikki's injured,
against the Irresistible Forces. Lash Legend will start things off
doing
against
it
Bayley. Now, Bayley and Lyra have a bit of momentum. Remember last week here on Monday Night Raw, they knocked off Asuka and Kairi, the Kabuki Warriors.
Certainly got to give Bayley and Lyra a little confidence boost prior to this matchup. But then you have to deal with game-changing power like Lash Legend just showed Bayley and the entire world.
Yeah,
and you can't plan for that,
And
Cole.
she just grows with confidence each and every week as Nia Jax comes into the ring, the two-time world champion, a three-time tag team champion with WrestleMania experience. And the Irresistible Forces want to head to Las Vegas 2 weeks from Saturday with the gold. Tag made. Here comes Lyra.
So another DQ incoming.
Lyra bringing the fight to the much more powerful Nia Jax. You're taking it high risk. This could be a great strategy for the challengers.
Remember last year's WrestleMania, Lyra Valkyria would win the tag titles
this match.
along with Becky Lynch. We would find out later on that Becky Lynch had attacked Bayley, costing Bayley an opportunity at WrestleMania. So again, another door
If we get a
opens for
DQ,
Bayley
if we get a
tonight
run
with a
in,
chance to make it to Las Vegas.
I'm gonna put myself
and
on
she's
mute
got
because
to
I'm
keep
gonna
plugging
scream.
away, Corey. I mean,
I
look
swear,
at what Sami Zayn
I
did
swear to God,
this
I'm gonna
past Friday
scream.
night on SmackDown.
And
General
not in
Manager
a
Nick
fun
Aldis
way.
told him, "You don't have a spot at
Not in a
WrestleMania."
fun
What does
way.
Sami do? He goes out, wins the United States title, and forces his way to Vegas.
Well, Bayley would love to follow suit, but on the other hand, if Bayley and Lyra are unable to dethrone the champions tonight,
thank you, Mar.
I don't know how you find a path with this little time left between now and WrestleMania.
Great point. Bayley in off of the tag now. Bayley,
Don't mute it.
two-time tag team champion.
Look at
I had to
this.
figure out how to mute it
Double
from my
team
apartment.
By Bayley and Lyra. And Bayley quickly, there's that veteran instinct into the cover, hooks the inside leg and powering out.
One. Lash Legend bringing her next level power every time she steps in the ring. Just shrugged Bayley's pinfall attempt off at the count of one. And for all of Bayley's accolades, I don't care who you are, that's disheartening.
Lash Legend goes line to Bayley and a back elbow to Lyra. So hard to take Lash off her feet. Now a tag made by Nia Jax, the original Irresistible Force.
Lyra able to escape out the back door.
Going to use her quickness here with a kick to the midsection. Body shots from Valkyria.
Flurry of offense from the challenger.
Bayley makes the tag.
there a
She's
tag?
now legal as Nia is driven out of the ring.
And here comes Bayley.
And Bayley with a suicide dive.
Good Lord.
Sending Nia Jax into the table and the towel into our laps.
I would have settled for a little Nia Jax artwork rather than having my drink in my lap. But hey, Bayley doing it again. And Lyra with a follow-up drop kick takes down Legend.
Hi,
Bayley
Super
and
Striker.
Lyra are cruising with the tag titles on the line.
Can we talk about the Clueless? I was literally just about to talk about it. I like it. I like the Clueless gear. I don't love the way that it looks on
Bayley and
Nia.
Lyra looking great. They've got the
I
Irresistible
wish that
Forces
the
off their
I wish
feet and out of their game here.
the
Corey.
mesh black
You're
wasn't
absolutely right,
black.
but unfortunately, champion's advantage in effect, as it always is. Titles
Like,
only
it's so
change hands
hard.
by
Like, the black
pinfall
is
or
so harsh
submission,
on
which
it,
has to happen
but I don't
inside the
hate
ring.
it.
And thus far, Jack's
Cover.
cover
kick out.
And then
Jackson
there's
Legend have been
Lash.
next to
Lash
unstoppable
looks
in between the
absolutely
ropes.
incredible.
And now Nia once again regains control. Tag made to Lash, and here comes the Legend. Oh, what a chop, dropping Lyra to her knees.
Legend
What
now
color would I have it
mocking
be?
Bayley, who's growing irate
I don't
on the
want to say
opposite side of the
white.
ring. But the irresistible forces
I don't
have
know.
done
I
a
guess it's fine
textbook
like
job of
that.
Cutting the ring in half, keeping Lyra isolated.
And look at
Oh
Lash
my
using
God.
the middle rope as a weapon. That was unique. And now
I
the
think
other
I would
side
have
right
it a
in
little
front
bit
of
more
us.
flesh
Coast
toned.
whiplash.
I get it. Whip Lash.
I didn't even realize that. That was just happenstance.
Nice job. So things happen out here. Oh, and look at the knee planted right in the spine.
But I'm also
Cover
like,
now on Lyra to retain.
not gonna lie,
and
Nia
a
looks
kick out
amazing.
at
She
two by
does.
Valkyria.
And that
Body
may
is
be an
tea
instance
in this
of
gear. I'll say
lack of
that.
experience from Lash Legend. It was a bit of an overconfident cover. You can't.
I've
blame
been
the
loving
champion
Lash
for being
Legend's
confident,
rise
but I
on the
think a
main
little more weight
roster.
on Lyra's
I
shoulders might have ended
love
this one for the champs.
it. I love it.
And now Lash.
I
cinching in a version of a
wish
stretch muffler
that she had a
submission.
little bit more of
This is
a
an absolutely
solo
agonizing
run
position to be
after her
trapped in if you're
phenomenal
Valkyria.
performance
Oh, power.
at the Royal Rumble. And also this. Are we not watching this? Hello?
Lash
Oh,
is
you guys
just
are on
showing
commercial
off
break.
now.
Shout out to VPN.
Just
Anyway.
Scary strength from Legend.
But
Now Lyra and
I
Bayley
would like
have
to
to
see
feel their
more
championship
of a
dreams slipping through their
solo
fingers, but
career from Lash
Lyra somehow able
Legend.
to summon the strength to sit upright.
Honestly,
Looking for a sunset flip. Can she
US
bring the powerhouse
champ would
down?
love to see it.
Not quite.
Oh my goodness, what a clothesline.
I just don't know how Lyra climbs back into this.
I love her.
Well, that makes two of us.
We love Lash in this house. We love her in this house.
Nia Jax once again legal for the champions team. Big headbutt scrambles the brain of Lyra Valkyria.
I can see her being a world champ. Oh, God, that would be so great.
We are live from Madison Square Garden in New York City.
I'm so fucking
18,171
close
on
to,
hand
like,
tonight on the road to WrestleMania.
ordering
The women's tag
McDonald's
team
just to
titles
get a
on the
Dr.
line.
Pepper.
Nia and Lash defended against Lyra and Bayley.
We saw moments ago, Nia Jax got a little overconfident. It could have backfired.
I love that
Shot
Lash
by
is a
Nia
tag champ. I
drives
just wish
Bayley off the
it was
apron.
with
No one
Jakar.
now for Lyra to tag.
Yeah. But, you
Jax
know.
now muscling up Valkyria.
She got future endeavor, you know.
Big-time Samoan
Killing
drop.
it in TNA.
That could do it.
Cover now to retain. And a kick out by Valkyria. Lyra, tremendous amount of guts. Ton of heart, we know that about her, former Intercontinental Champion.
And as technically skilled as Lyra is, the champions have made her and Bayley look downright clueless since the opening bell. One-sided dominance.
And Lash trying to prevent Lyra from making a tag. Valkyria trying to drag herself to Bayley. And now a step-up Enziguri catches Legend. Now Lyra's got an opportunity.
Legend on spaghetti legs, but still refusing to relinquish her grasp on the ankle of Lyra.
And now Legend again showing
If you're getting McDonald's, it has to be Sprite. I
Lyra countered with a DDT.
want to know my real thoughts on Sprite.
Goes Legend.
I think Trick is going to win the U.S. title. You think he's going to be added to that WrestleMania match? Because Sammy won, so we're getting...
Critical moment in this match.
Like, Carmelo has to get his rematch, right?
From the second turnbuckle.
Elbow delivered to the back of the neck. Cover. 2 count.
Lash was a former WNBA player?
Bayley took a moment to survey the scene and make sure Nia was still where she's supposed to be.
I didn't know that.
Big
Ice cold Dr. Pepper with a chicken sandwich.
We may not see Bayley
Bro,
till
with the
WrestleMania
McChicken?
next year. Good God, what a kick.
And Nia
Brother.
with a massive leg drop.
Medium, because I never finished my
Cover
drinks.
now. Bayley somehow
Medium
got the shoulder up.
Dr. Pepper.
We've already seen
Full
the
of
men's
ice.
Tag titles
Full
change
of
hands
fucking
tonight.
ice.
The Vision
McChicken
knocking off the Usos.
with large
Can
fries.
Bayley and Lyra somehow pull this out
Feeling
to
a
win
little
the tag
saucy.
team
I'll get an
gold.
Oreo McFlurry.
if
That's my
Nia lands
McDonald's
this,
menu.
but-
Or my
And
McDonald's
Bayley, though,
order.
back to her feet into the back of the knee and the hamstring of Nia Jax.
Smart move by the veteran Bayley trying to chop down Nia Jax. There is no way. Absolutely
Lash
no way.
is incredible in this match. Oh shit, Bayley, you are crazy.
Bayley showing some power of her own as if tag.
You better pop off. Oh, here comes the bird lady. Go birds. Whoa! And Lash with the break. Oh. Damn, Bayley coming in hot. Damn, fuck, Lash.
Valkyria rocks legend. Who answers? Running.
Oh, okay. So I guess this match is just going to steal the show.
Everybody's down.
So we're just going to do that. Copy. It's what the women always do.
And we've got company.
Who's here?
Yes, it is. Nikki and Brie, the Bellas are here.
The Bellas. Oh, shit.
Right behind them.
Who is that? Oh.
Charlotte Flair.
Damn, Brie looks so good.
Jockeying for position over these tag titles for weeks.
We were talking about how red hot the tag team division has been.
Oh, Charlotte. You shady bitch.
Valkyria saying stay out of our
Uh-oh.
way.
Distractions.
Lyra send it to Charlotte and Alexa.
Oh my goodness. Legend has Nikki Bella spine first into the post.
Damn, she really took care of Nikki. Because if Nikki's foot is injured, I mean, I'm surprised she's not in her boot, obviously. Oh, she has something around her ankle. But
meanwhile, the tag championship match continues.
that's my divas. But if
Pop up and down.
Lash really took care of her.
With a headbutt, and now the queen.
And this match isn't underway anymore. Alexa and Charlotte getting involved because of their hatred for the irresistible forces. And
yeah, but there went Lyra and Bayley's opportunity to become champions.
I can't blame the WWE.
Why the fuck? Why the fuck would you? Why would you do that? Why would you do a DQ? Why don't you just have Nia and Lash retain the titles, and it would be okay if Bayley and Lyra lost, because there's so much distraction from Charlotte, Alexa, and the Bellas. Why don't you just have them win the goddamn fucking match so that they look strong going into fucking WrestleMania? Why won't you do that? Why won't you do that?
Champions Nia Jax, Lash Legend, the irresistible forces.
I'm canceling my WWE network.
But we have got chaos in the women's tag team division as Las Vegas draws near.
Well, things really out of control on the road to WrestleMania. Las Vegas will host the 2026 WWE Hall of Fame induction ceremony at Dolby Live at Park MGM on Friday, April 17th at 9 p.m. Pacific.
I'm fine.
Of course, we honor AJ Styles, Demolition, Stephanie McMahon, Sid, Dennis Rodman. Tickets on sale now via Ticketmaster as we take you back to last week on Raw.
And it was such a good fucking match.
How many times have we heard the same narrative? This is going to be the slayer of the beast, the conqueror's conqueror, one to beat the one in 21-1. This overhyped wannabe ruler. Because at WrestleMania,
Level 5 crash out. Do I need to start a days from that crashing out just like Minnie did?
Oh my God.
He put Brock on his ass twice.
2 weeks in a row.
I ain't never seen nobody do that.
Denise's voice, wasn't it? Are they showing tweets from X but not all? My laptop is covering it. I was like, are they not showing the names?
The Beast has been embarrassed. The Beast has been humiliated. Brock Lesnar is here live on Raw.
To quote Bruce Banner, because we didn't think of it. That's so funny. What was I doing? Okay. I was like, why am I looking at my screen? Who's on commercial break duty? Danhausen is! Oh, shit. He's about to curse the garden. Oh my god, he has a headset like Britney Spears. Oh my god.
Yeah, that's a lot of humans. Well, anyway, hello, I am Danhausen. Very nice, very evil. I am the world's most famous wrestler, and we are in the world's most famous arena. That's nice. So, anyway, Danhausen was walking around Times Square earlier eating a glizzy, they call them, and I was thinking, what if Danhausen made an announcement?
Oh, what's the announcement?
Speaking of Madison Square Garden, WWE shall return July 18th for Saturday night's main event! And you can get your tickets this Thursday, April 2nd. Yes, it's pretty good. You better do it. Oh my. What is this?
Oh my god, what is that?
Should Danhausen reveal what might be under this? Oh, so you don't want me to, huh? All right, no, I'll do it. All right. Danhausen 2.0!
Oh my god.
I wish the Knicks could shoot like that.
Oh, it's out. Oh. You guys
It's only two?
Shirts and I didn't have that many. Oh my god. All right, well, I guess, oh yeah. No. Remember, go to Madison Square Garden July 18th for Saturday night's main event, or else you are dust. Oh! Run it.
He didn't know where to go.
What the hell? Got lost.
Okay. So he just came out to just make the announcement that they're going to be there for Saturday night main event, and that's it. That almost kind of looked painful for him to do. Hey, come out here, do some corporate TKO shit, and you'll be good. Don't have a match yet.
I'm still trying to figure out what we just witnessed a few moments ago.
Which part confused you, Cole? The nice part or the evil part?
All of it.
What if we had every... Oh, my God.
Speaking of Madison Square Garden,
There we go.
WWE shall return July 18th.
I know, using the audio of streamers. I don't know.
And you can get your tickets this Thursday, April 2nd. Yes, it's pretty good. You better do it.
God, I really want a VPN.
WWE Saturday night's main event does return
Only
to
because it would be
Madison Square
cool.
Garden in New York City on the 18th of July. Saturday night's main event coincides
For some reason,
with the return of
Danhausen reminds me of
Fanatics
Pee Wee
Fest in New York
Herman.
City.
I think there is a
2026
touch
in New
of
York City's
inspiration
iconic
of Pee Wee
Javits
Herman and
Center
The
from July
Simpsons.
16th to the 19th.
For sure.
Tickets for Saturday night's main event. Go on sale
I
this
love
Thursday
Danhausen.
at
He's
10
so great.
Eastern on Ticketmaster. Pre-sale access available now using password WWE MSG.
I love this man. He's such a breath of fresh air. Who, Danhausen? He's great. Nord is shitting the bed right now. You telling me?
Danhausen could have waited a few minutes. There'd be plenty of teeth to pick up.
Chat, let me know what you really think about this loser bozo coming out. There might be an emote of mine you could use. I don't know. Press X to skip. I wish.
Accompanied by WWE Hall of Famer.
He's the reason I'm not watching.
Advocate Paul Heyman, the Beast, Brock Lesnar.
Okay, 2 weeks from Saturday, WrestleMania, 19 nights away, and Corey, Brock Lesnar is he's walking into some uncharted territory here.
Oba Femi has done the
Do they have
unthinkable.
different
2
themes
weeks
for
in a
each day?
row, gotten the best of the Beast incarnate. There is no doubt Lesnar is
Sentiment
looking
jar
for
of
vengeance
mayonnaise.
as these two super heavyweights collide on the grandest stage of them all at WrestleMania.
To be honest, I'd much rather want to see Io Sky versus Raquel right now. To be honest, I would rather
Be a public safety hazard.
watch paint dry. Oh, this ain't Opa?
Ladies and gentlemen, my name is Paul Heyman. I am the advocate for the baddest.
The man who's involved in the McMahon scandal. Yep, got named, what, 44 times?
Main event of WrestleMania, the Beast, the Conqueror.
Also, Hawk and Olivia, I see you. Thank you so much for the resubs on that. And Olivia, thank you so much for using the Alex Wright emote. It's my favorite. Yeah, they're saying Oba, right? Brother, you're fucking cooked. You're cooked. You're done.
I am out here tonight to pontificate on the perils that await Oba Femi. 2 weeks ago, let's all be candid about this, Brock Lesnar was
This is the only time I wish this was taped so I can fast forward this. Real.
And was caught off guard.
Nice hoodie, by the way, Alex. Thank
Oba
you. It's a New
Femi.
Japan hoodie. I stole it from my ex.
Last week, right here on Monday Night Raw, Brock Lesnar was not dressed to fight. Brock Lesnar came out to have a beast-to-man conversation with Oba Femi. But of course,
Jiggling his titties.
Oba
What the
Femi
fuck is going
decided
on?
to pick a fight when Brock Lesnar just wanted
Zombie,
a
thank you for the
Well, if
resub.
you
With that Alex Wright emote.
tonight,
Thank you.
Brock
Also, not us almost getting into a
Lesnar
hype train.
is dressed to fight. Because Brock Lesnar has authorized me to let everybody know that I've seen this happen for 25 years in
Bored.
WWE
I'm so
and
bored.
in UFC.
I've
that
seen
when
it already.
somebody locks
Just get
eyes
Oba to
with
WrestleMania
Brock
so he could
Lesnar ready to
beat
fight,
the bricks
that
off this man,
pisses
please.
all over himself. That man leaves a puddle in the ring that has to be mopped up. And while they're mopping up the piss from Oba Femi, they might as well mop up Oba Femi from the beating he takes from Brock Lesnar. Enough! Oba Femi, get your ass out here right now!
Wow.
Actually, gentlemen, That will not be happening tonight.
Poor Pac loser.
Boo all you want. The bottom line here is my job is to preserve my main events for WrestleMania, and that is precisely what I am going to do.
What do you mean main events for WrestleMania? Don't you mean matches for WrestleMania?
With all due respect, Brock, I'm sorry. That will not be happening. It will not be happening.
At least he didn't say boy this time.
If you please, leave the ring. Please.
Not these House of Glory wrestlers. I'm kidding.
Brock, it's not.
Daddy's home. Daddy Oba's home. They're having this match now? Wait, what? Hope Brock Lesnar goes away forever and never comes back, brother. Damn. An Oba pop at MSG like this? You've made it. Honestly, you've made it. If you're getting a pop at this volume in Madison Square Garden, buddy, you've made it. Now go beat this fucker's ass right now. Or is this happening at WrestleMania? I don't know what's going on. I don't know what's happening. Oh, we're kicking off to a hype train over on Twitch. You love to see it. You love to see it. Also, folks, thank you so much over on YouTube for liking this video. We're at 43 likes on this video. I'm pretty sure we can make it to 50 before the show ends, but thank you so much. Helps the video, helps the channel, helps the algorithm, pals. What the fuck is happening?
Rock is ready for a fight. Femi's ready for a fight. It is rocking in the garden.
Bro, he's over. He can't lose. He cannot lose.
Two massive men. Do you realize what we're
I think they're trying to make it like a Godzilla type match, but we all know Oba's gonna beat that ass. That's what we know. Also, this gear pops off. I like it.
For Lesnar. 2 weeks in a row, he's been on his heels. He's been a bit of an underdog. Not a comfortable place for Lesnar to be in, but tonight, it's all even. Well, that's the Triple H. Paul Levesque is here, the CEO.
Not Paul.
Paul Levesque trying to keep these two separate before WrestleMania.
Yeah, Papa H rolling up.
Oh no.
Why was that necessary? You weren't gonna do shit.
Well, Corey, here's the issue that Lesnar has. Obafemi marched in the ring, looked in his eyes, and Oba did not wet himself like Paul Heyman claimed would happen. Oba stood toe-to-toe with the Beast yet again, and it was Lesnar.
Oba is that bitch.
Oh, no, oh, no, no. Brock is not done yet.
At F5.
Disappointing, sure, understandable.
Well, that's one way to
absolutely.
waste 10
Paul
minutes,
Levesque is out
right?
here protecting a main event of WrestleMania. This is box office. These two have to stay apart.
Get this motherfucker out of here.
Figure this out because Obafemi assaulted the general manager, sent him into the barricade.
What was the point of having them in their in-ring gear? I don't know. We got to see those Oba thighs. That's all I care
Judgment Day
about.
was a family. We ran Raw for 4 years. And in that time, I done some things I'm not exactly proud of. I made some enemies, and I made a lot of bad decisions. Perhaps the worst decision I made was thinking I could make a man out of Dominic Mysterio.
Whoop.
Now, Dom, I'll give you credit. You learn one thing. You ran my playbook against me. Bravo. But don't you remember when you turned your back on your father? When you were lost, it was me you turned to. I was the one to step in and
I'm actually very excited for this.
You didn't lose.
There's history here. There's story here. There's investment here.
You lost because you're a self-entitled jackass. No, I'll admit it. I'm guilty. I helped create that jackass. I'm responsible for creating you. So now, I'm responsible for destroying you at WrestleMania.
Good luck, Dom.
Penta. Entrance goes so hard. Bro's got more pyro than Cody Rhodes at this point. Hit that shit. Hit that shit in the garden. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Hit that shit. He's so cool. I love how he like gets everybody else, but with the kids, he just looks at them and goes like super slow. I love it.
Former Intercontinental Champion, none other than Kofi Kingston. A match presented by Pop.
He connects with the kids, man. He's so good.
So Penta once again will put the Intercontinental title on the line. He
my champ.
has become a fighting champion, Corey, and we know if Penta survives tonight, he's got a date on April 11th down in AAA.
Penta has vowed to be a fighting Intercontinental Champion and has lived up to that word, whether it be here in the United States or south of the border, where he will go one-on-one with El Hijo del Vikingo, a former AAA Mega Champion, April 11th in Mexico City. And who knows?
Don't tell me he's going to have this pyro during commercial break.
At WrestleMania.
The budget was already there. No way.
First ever defense of the Intercontinental Championship in AAA.
They were late with it. Oh, no. I wish I could show it on stream. I'm not going to because I'm not going to risk it. It's already a risk to have audio playing on the stream anyway, but they delayed it and his tongue was just out. He was like in the ring. He was like
WWE champion.
Psh, pyro. That shit was so funny.
Has his work cut out for him tonight.
Sorry. Penta is for the kids, even if he's not booked for WrestleMania yet. What are the WrestleMania matches so far?
Penta
Let's see. Hold on.
has them on their feet in Madison Square Garden.
With good reason, one of the most exciting superstars on the roster today.
Let's see what the matches are so far for WrestleMania. Already booked. Let's see. So we are getting CM Punk versus Roman Reigns, Stephanie McMahon versus Liv Morgan, Cody Rhodes versus Randy Orton, Jade Cargill versus Rhea Ripley, Obafemi versus Brock Lesnar, AJ Lee versus Becky Lynch, Sami Zayn versus Trick Williams. Oh, that's right. I didn't watch SmackDown. Sorry. I thought it was going to be Carmelo Hayes. So, all right. Sami Zayn versus Trick Williams, in which Trick Williams is going to win at WrestleMania. Jacob Fatu versus Drew McIntyre in an unsanctioned match. And then Dominic Mysterio versus Finn Balor.
Kofi Kingston, a former 4-time Intercontinental Champion. Would love to win gold tonight and punch his ticket to WrestleMania.
We have the Women's Intercontinental Championship in WrestleMania, and then we have the Men's United States Championship at WrestleMania. But the Men's Intercontinental and the Women's United States have not been declared yet for WrestleMania as of yet. Well, that's fucking dope.
WWE is offering the fans the opportunity to put their name on a piece of history with name on a canvas for WrestleMania. Now live on WWE Shop, fans can have their name printed on the same canvas where the WWE titles will be put on the line both nights in April. Don't miss your chance to be a part of the showcase of the Immortals and cement your name in history. And what you're looking at is some of the auction
The video game tie-in? What do you mean?
Garden with their names on the mat tonight. Well, over the weekend, Penta made an open challenge on social media. Kofi Kingston accepted, and this will be for the Intercontinental Championship tonight. Penta, who's been a fighting champion over the past few weeks against Dominic Mysterio, Dragon Lee, El Grande,
You know what to pick me up right now?
I do want to shout out a guy
Dr.
over on Friday
Pepper.
Night SmackDown who was an incredible fighting United States champion week in and week out with an open challenge, Carmelo Hayes, who lost to Sami Zayn this past Friday night.
Certainly a disappointing outcome for Carmelo Hayes, but a hell of a reign
I don't
as
live
United
near a
States
bodega.
champion. And the same can be said for
An
this
open one,
relatively
anyways.
young reign of Penta, who vowed to
I
defend
flew from
his title
Ireland to see
with
Penta?
honor
Holy shit.
against all comers.
We mentioned it
Bro,
earlier,
get
if
that
Penta
girl
does
to meet
survive
Penta.
tonight, He's going to have to defend the championship before WrestleMania
Damn, I
on
hope
April
she's
11th down in
doing things
Mexico
in the
City.
city
For
as
the
well.
first time ever in the AAA promotion, Penta scheduled to battle El Hijo del Vikingo for the WWE Intercontinental Champion. And who knows, depending on the result of that one, we could see Vikingo at WrestleMania. Or we could see Kofi
For the
have to defend the
gear.
belt against Vikingo.
First time ever the Intercontinental
Who's gonna have the
title
video
will be
game
defended
gear?
at AAA.
Damn.
Let's talk about Kofi Kingston for a minute. And I'm wondering, do you think he's finally given up his pursuit of trying to get Javon Evans to join the New Day?
Absolutely not.
I don't think there's any nerds
I spoke to Kofi earlier
at
today. He said the
WrestleMania
best way to
this
impress
year.
a young superstar like Evans is lead by example. So Kofi's out here in hopes of capturing
Unless,
the Intercontinental
like,
Championship.
I see more
Fifth
Cody doing
time,
this than
and
Roman.
having
Unless
Javon
Cody
realize
does
that,
some, like,
the offer to stand by Kofi's
shout
side
out to
is
Street
valid and
Fighter.
stands.
Because he was Guile. Guile, right? Yeah, he was Guile.
Oh, nice DDT. If he's going to set a good example, maybe he should cheat.
Maybe Jade
Hook of the
Cargill?
leg, Penta kicks out.
And I find it to be completely unfair that you're already accusing Kofi of cheating when, since the opening bell, he's done nothing but show that
think
he's a
that's it.
highly skilled, technical WWE superstar.
This is the third time men have met in the ring. It's been all Penta thus far as Grayson Waller looks
Can I
on. We
DoorDash
talked about
myself a
Waller
pack?
being a bit upset that he hasn't got an invitation yet to join the New Day. One of the reasons he was against Javon
Hold on, let me
Evans
see.
joining the group.
Well, it's a very elite honor to be invited into the New Day. You've got Kofi Kingston, you've got Woods. They got rid of the other guy because he wasn't getting the job done anymore. Grayson Waller realizes it should be an honor just to be breathing the same air as Kofi.
I think he wants to be a part of the group.
Oh! Caught out of mid-air by the champion.
And now Penta into the cover on Kofi Kingston and a kick out at 2.
Take another look at this. Kofi took a risk that did not pay off.
Kingston with an unbelievable career here in WWE. Oh, looking for the Penta driver now on Kofi. Nice switch by Kingston. You cannot think of WrestleMania season, Corey, without hearkening back to Kofi Mania a number of years ago.
One of the greatest moments I've ever had the pleasure of being ringside for. Covered by the champion to retain.
And Kingston again has to kick out. Kofi, the WWE champion, mentioned a 4-time Intercontinental champion. However, he hasn't held the Intercontinental title since 2012.
That could all change tonight. It only
Dr.
takes 3 seconds.
3 times he's won the United States champion, a 13-time tag team champion. And Kofi now, nice move, that springboard off the second rope into a drop kick.
Guys.
Here comes Kingston again. And up and over to the outside.
Penta with a kick right to the ear.
It's Dr. Pepper Zero.
No way.
Also, my phone's on 3%.
Drop by Kingston.
Kofi sensed it coming.
I found a pack of Dr. Pepper Zero at Target. Am I able to just order this? When is it gonna come?
I do want to expand on what Corey
just want
said.
this.
Kofi Kingston, who I guess wants to lead by example as he tries to recruit Javon Evans, told Grayson Waller to stay out of things. He wants
I didn't even
to do
know
this
you
on
can
his
get
own.
Dr. Pepper
Remember,
delivered like this.
last
Bro,
week
nah, this
against Javon
delivery
Evans,
fee is
last recruit himself, Kofi
crazy.
said, "No, you're gonna
$20 for a 12-pack to get delivered?
You have
Nah.
been to the dance. You have won
good.
on the grandest stage of them all. You are a former WWE champion.
Another one bites the
People are
goddamn
constantly trying to
dust.
poke holes in
Jeez,
Kofi's
bro,
accomplishments,
$20?
saying that he
Get
can't the job
out
done
of
without
here.
Grayson Waller. He can't do it without
Is Dr. Pepper hard to
Xavier
find?
Woods.
In New
Kofi's
York,
eager to
apparently, I
prove
can't
that
find
tonight.
anything. Barely.
I have to put a timeline on growth.
Kofi Kingston right now dominating the Intercontinental.
It'll be there tomorrow, I'm sure. You don't know me and my relationship with Dr. Pepper, pal.
And Kofi.
Brother, I'm not spending $20. This is my girl math. If I didn't spend money to go to Madison Square Garden for Monday Night Raw, I'm not spending $20 for a delivery on a 12-pack of Dr. Pepper Zero.
With our official Eddie Orengo, Kingston thought this one should be over.
No, it's not the $20 is not the delivery fee. It's like plus the delivery fee and the price of it. It all comes down to $20. Like, girl, I'm not doing that. The hell is wrong with you?
Each and every week going out there trying to win the gold and finally got the
That's
job
more than the
done.
price of gas. I wouldn't know. I don't know how to drive.
What becoming Intercontinental Champion truly means to Penta. I mean, this man is a true rags to riches story. He found pro wrestling in Mexico, Lucha Libre, and it quite literally saved his life. Penta was living on the streets. He was
I can get a 12 can for at Walmart for $8.47. Well, or $8.42. I found one for $9.42 at Target. It's New York. Everything's gonna be a little bit more expensive. We also don't have a Walmart
the
here.
Intercontinental Championship has been so important to WWE over the years. Some of the all-time greats holding the title. Kingston now looking to win again.
I can get
and a kick
Dr.
out by
Pepper
Penta.
here. I just can't find a lot of Dr. Pepper Zeros. Unless everybody in my goddamn neighborhood is buying them and they sold out and they're out of stock and I can't get my hands on them.
Inside this building.
Had this place going banana on quite a few occasions.
Don Morocco, the Superfly, so many.
Oh, and I just want to point out the fact that this deep into the matchup, Kofi Kingston still hasn't lost his composure. Kofi's not panicking. He understands this could take a while. Kofi does have a healthy respect.
How much is
for what
20 ounce of
Penta's
Dr.
capable
Pepper?
of.
Ooh, I don't know.
Kingston just believes he can
I'd
do
have to
better.
Google that. Do I get McDonald's? The thing is that McDonald's is going to get here so quick. Hi, Donnie. How are
Madison
you?
Square Garden in New York City. Penta defending
The
the
McDonald's,
Intercontinental
unfortunately, is going to get
Championship
here
against
so
Kingston.
fast.
Live tonight on Monday Night Raw, and Corey and I were just talking about it a few moments ago. The importance of this championship inside these hallowed halls of Madison Square Garden, and some of the all-time greats that have defended the title inside this building, the home of WWE.
Beyond the world's most famous arena,
Guys,
this
I'm
is
gonna
a
order
pro
it.
wrestling
Don't worry.
cathedral, highly respected by everyone who's ever walked through the doors. Kofi Kingston would love
I'm
to
getting
become
the
Intercontinental champion again
McDonald's.
on these sacred grounds.
And I've been impressed with Kingston here tonight. He's been a tag team for so much.
See, to get a large Dr. Pepper con un McChicken y large fries after checkout plus fees is $19.89. That sounds more like it for me. That makes more sense for me. I get extra.
In fairness to Waller, Kofi Kingston did tell him he wants to do this on his own to stay out of the business.
Maybe Waller could go.
What's the discount code?
Arguing with Jeff Ross behind us.
He's trying to get over. Oh, and Kingston now with a leg drop to the back of the neck of Penta. Again into a cover. And again, Penta's got a kick out. And Kofi.
DoorDash is crazy. This is Uber Eats.
I stand corrected. Waller was making fun of that dork Rosenberg in the second row. Look out, Cole. No.
Yeah, it's just $1 off, which in girl math, that's so much cheaper than a 12-pack of just Dr. Pepper. In girl math, in girl world, it makes sense. Don't worry.
To do this on my own.
Kofi looking at taking high risk.
And Kingston up over the top. Penta caught Kingston. And Kofi is right onto the announce table.
In girl math, it checks out. For sure. For sure. Right.
And now Penta, Mexican Destroyer.
Let's see if it arrives before Monday Night Raw ends.
And now Penta looking to muscle Kingston back inside of the squared circle. The luchador making the climb.
Why are the buzzards back out all of a sudden? I don't know. I feel like they come out when people are not into the match and they're just like bored and fucking around. And they don't want to be on their phones.
You land your bread and butter, trouble in paradise on the money.
Almost $20 for a meal is crazy. Well, it's like plus fees and all that. It's Uber Eats. But also, remember, I live in New York.
Kofi knows what it's like to
Baby,
swim in the
things
deep
are
waters.
expensive up here.
This is familiar territory.
But it is 12 cans. I know.
Precarious position for both superstars.
But now I could just go
Kingston
to Target.
Penta takes him face first to the mat. Penta
I could just go to
repositions.
Target.
Mexican Destroyer. Penta retains.
Here is your winner, and still
Uber Eats is the more expensive of the delivery apps. Listen, it is, but I have had horrible experiences with DoorDash and Grubhub. I wouldn't say horrible, but like I have not had good experience with those apps. Just like I don't know what I mean. The drivers, like. I had food stolen once from a DoorDash order.
A Mexican Destroyer for Grayson Waller, just for good measure.
I like had a feeling that it was stolen, or like I think it was stolen. This was like years ago, but I think it was stolen. I don't think the restaurant like left it out because we had ordered from that restaurant so many times. I don't think that was the case. And it was my first time ordering No, it wasn't my first time.
Penta, congratulations on another successful title defense. Listen, Penta, with WrestleMania just a couple of weeks away, I think everyone in the WWE universe wants to know what could be in store for you and this Intercontinental Championship. So I'll ask you this.
Over on YouTube.
Is there any chance you could enlighten us?
Pain. Not just for me, for anyone who dares. I talk to Adam Pearce. It's done. At WrestleMania, my title hangs above the ring. You want it? Climb and fall. Because up there is not your world. That's my kingdom. At WrestleMania, ladder match.
¿Con who?
¿Y saben por qué? Porque yo soy Penta, el cero I love you, New York.
Oh my
Did we hear
God.
that right?
We sure did. Penta putting the Intercontinental title on the line at WrestleMania in a ladder match.
Is it an open challenge ladder match?
Up
Nah,
there
that's just
is
gonna be
not
crazy.
your world. It's my kingdom.
Put the mustard on the pastrami, then you close the I'll call you back.
Why is he talking to the earpiece?
Is Brock?
Where's Brock? Well, not that it's any of your business, but the Beast has left the world's most famous arena.
Good to know. And I know
Bye. See you later. Hope you made it your way into the Hudson fucking River with all the fucking bodies.
You and emails. I don't do emails. Emails are a recap of a previous conversation.
Yeah, that's what I'm getting at.
I am from New York. We keep our ear to the ground. We keep our nose in the gutter. That's how we know.
Okay, so do you smell anything interesting today?
Yeah.
Yeah?
I smell the stench of a corporate general manager. If you think that one's bad, wait till you see what I have to say out in the ring now.
We're going to see who has a stench.
We certainly are. Yeah, we are.
So are we getting like his thing with Seth and Braun? Is that what we're getting? Seth Rollins and Braun Breaker? Is that the match we're getting?
I
mean, yes, we are going to get Roman Reigns and CM Punk, of course.
Reigns and CM Punk live
Oh,
again
shit. My Dr. Pepper is on the way.
Wonder how Punk's going to react after being put through the announce table by Reigns last week. Well, speaking of live events happening right here in New York City, how about the announcement earlier tonight? Saturday night's main event is headed to MSG July 18th. Tickets go on sale this Thursday, 10 a.m. in the East. Or you can use the pre-sale now code.
Wonder where he was.
I don't know if Braun and Seth are clear to wrestle. Yes, that's what I was thinking. Like, I don't know if Seth is clear to wrestle.
Standing here, still your Intercontinental Champion.
And yet you're not.
¿Me van a dejar hablar o qué? But thanks to Finn Balor, not once, but twice, he cost me that opportunity.
I love how the Dr. Pepper is
to
the
get
main
my
course.
title
That is
back.
so real. Well, yes,
So
what
at
else would it be?
WrestleMania,
The fries?
Finn Balor,
It actually
you
would be
better
the fries.
believe there will only be one man standing tall, and that is El Rey de los Luchadores, Dirty Dominic Mysterio.
Dude, his hair is so long now. Bro, his hair is so long now.
Does it?
I didn't realize how long it was. My God. Dr. Pepper is so girl dinner. Yes, it is. A Dr. Pepper and a cheese stick. The lives it has saved.
Zuffa Boxing 4's main event, Jai Opataya versus Brandon Glanton for the inaugural Cruiserweight World title, is now available to watch anytime on WWE's YouTube. And don't miss Zuffa Boxing 5, Cortez versus Garcia, taking place this Saturday, April 5th at 9 p.m. Eastern, 6 p.m. Pacific, on exclusively on Paramount Plus.
It'll be Sunday.
Just think if Alex gets a sponsorship from
on
Dr.
Paramount
Pepper.
Plus.
Should I? Somebody, please, get in
Before I was
contact
so
with the doc.
rudely interrupted.
Tweet at them. I need
What is the
like a
lighting
year's
guy from
supply.
New Jersey or something? Let's get a couple pieces of business out of the way. First of all, in the
Should bring Dr.
words
Pepper
of
to
the
Yankee
late,
games?
great
Yes,
Howard
because Yankee
Finkel,
games are just full of
and
fucking Pepsi, and I hate it.
new World Tag Team Champions, Austin Theory, Logan Paul, The Vision.
Yeah, brother, we were there. You were there, we were there. That's whatever.
You know, I tried to do something special for all of you. I tried,
Like a prescription? Yes.
humanitarian that I am, to give back to the community. I tried to give you live tonight in Madison Square Garden, Barack Lesnar.
Yeah, well, we didn't want it.
versus Obafemi. And that
The fact you're not the only content creator that loves Dr. Pepper is wild. Yeah, Weezy also likes Dr. Pepper.
Will you please put a sock in it? I have tried a couple of times tonight to help you out, Paul Heyman, so I'm going to ask you again what I just asked you a couple of minutes ago. Have you checked your email today?
He just like me.
Listen to me. I'm a wise man. I'm a GOAT. I'm a Hall of Famer. I'm an advocate. I'm an oracle. I see the future. And whether I do that by hacking into your emails or listening to phone calls I'm not supposed to be on, there's nothing, Adam Pearce, that you will ever tell me that I don't already know.
I'm a Dr. Pepper
so?
sellout. What do you mean?
So then you know Boston Police Department has dropped all charges against Seth Rollins.
Oh, kayfabe, brother. Check your fucking emails.
Surely you know that. You checked your email.
That's got to be an inside joke where it's like, oh, Paul Heyman doesn't ever check the WWE
Paul Heyman,
emails.
Of course I knew that. What? Let me guess. I'm supposed to be afraid. Mr. Pierce, I'm standing here in the ring in my hometown. I am the native New Yorker in WWE. I fear no man. I am the last manager standing from the 1980s, and Madison Square Garden can testify. I am the last promoter standing from the 1990s.
Okay. Damn, he got it right though. Actually?
Well, Mr.
I don't check my
Promoter
emails over any
standing,
weekend. Real.
Then you also read in your email that as of this very second, Seth freaking Rollins is medically clear to compete. Oh no!
Please tell me he has a fucking ass outfit. Please tell me, please tell me, please tell me, and not that fucking hoodie. Please.
Corey, look who's behind Heyman!
Close enough with the outfit.
Oh, no.
Close enough. It's not a hoodie. It's a little trench moment that we got going on. All black. Love it. We're back to our regularly scheduled programs with Seth Rollins. Scream, laugh your ass off, just like that. That laugh that you do, whatever it is, do it. Do it. Stomp his head in. This little fucking diva over here. Ooh, that suit is looking so good. I love it. Come back. You got the little shoulders back. Come back. Next week, come in with the flashy shit. What the fuck?
Gunther with a sleeper locked in on Rollins. Gunther attacking Rollins from behind.
Gunther? Gunther?
Rollins struggling. No. Notice me.
Also, not Lin-Manuel Miranda trying to be so low with his phone recording.
Notice me. Notice me.
Oh my So
Seth Rollins is out.
Have a look in the future, huh? Shall we? Have some party for yourself. Have a look.
Well, it is pretty apparent that the man known as the career killer has another career in his sights come WrestleMania.
he does look like Johnny Bravo. So okay. So because Braun Breaker's injured, now we're getting it's supposed to be Ray versus Gunther. I wouldn't want to see that anyway, to be honest. But now we're getting Seth versus Gunther.
Just tension.
I guess. I think my food is here. I just heard the bell ring. Dun 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 dun. I'm gonna put this a little bigger so it's kind of like a BRB or whatever. I'll be back. Oh, that's my food. Ah!
Never knowing who the real threat is. Or who might show up at the table. WrestleMania Vegas. It's anyone's game.
So, Corey and I still trying to...
Scheduled for one call. Introducing from Rio Grande Valley, Texas, Raquel Rodriguez.
Corey and I are still trying to get situated out here. It's been a rough night at the announce table, but not as rough as what Seth Rollins just went through moments ago. I mean, he's about to stomp Heyman to oblivion, and from out of nowhere, Gunther attacks Rollins and then makes it pretty clear he wants Rollins at WrestleMania.
So we can assume that it will be Gunther
Wow, just in
and
time for
Rollins
the women's
at
match.
WrestleMania, but my question is why? What is the nature of this? Why did Gunther decide Rollins is the career he wants to take?
I mean, why not taking the career of greats like Goldberg and Cena and AJ
Fucking
Styles?
time!
Well,
It's
add
time
to
for my
the list,
Dr.
right?
Pepper.
I suppose so.
Dr. Pepper for the EO match. That's the Jooshi gods right there, guys. Jooshi bless. And if you want to watch more Jooshi, tune in every Thursday at 6 p.m. Eastern Time and Sundays at 12 p.m. Eastern Time to watch Church of Jooshi and get into the madness that is amazing professional wrestling. Posing with my Dr. Pepper, how men pose with fish on Tinder profiles. That's me. They gave me no straw. They gave me no straw.
Show hasn't stopped here tonight. Moments
Ah!
ago,
They gave me
Heyman
no
in the
straw. Guys, I can't have Dr. Pepper.
Seth freaking Rollins is medically clear to compete.
I'm kidding. I can still drink it. Yeah, get your Dr. Peppers out.
The last words the Oracle Paul Heyman expected to hear.
Dr. Pepper
and
hates to
Rollins
see me
would
come in.
arrive with vengeance in hand.
Yeah, he dropped Heyman with the chair, and then he wanted to do more
Guys,
damage.
We
to
got the
Heyman.
Dr. Pepper. Look at that. They punched the hole for the pew. For the pew.
Rollins wanted
For the
his pound
pews.
of flesh after
Well, you
Heyman
could
insulted
join the
Seth's
pews
family
over at
last
Church
week.
of Jooshi.
But before Rollins
Io Sky, more like
finished
Io
the
Frat.
task, the career killer, the ring general, Gunther, would hit the
What a
scene
line.
and put the architect
On
to
my
sleep.
side of Twitch, it says first time
would
chat.
put
For your
Rollins to
first
sleep
time to
on the
be
announce
Io
table.
Sky, more like Io Fries, you're goated for that.
And then pointing to the WrestleMania
Skittler, is
sign,
that the
career
name?
killer,
I probably butchered that. I'm
making
so
his
sorry, but that was
intentions
amazing.
known. Monday Night Raw is live on Netflix tonight, and
Listen,
there
Fountain
is the
Dr.
face
Pepper is
of
so good.
Netflix Sports with her family, the great
Nothing beats a
Elle
can,
Duncan,
though.
enjoying
Can
things
is
here
good,
at the
but
Garden
this is great.
tonight.
Better than nothing. Who was that?
Here we have Io Sky and Raquel Rodriguez of the Judgment Day prepared for one-on-one action. Last week, Raquel had some rather insulting things to say to Io regarding her relationship with Kairi Sane.
This stream just got
Io's
so much
trying
better, guys.
to pull Kyrie aside, and you
Oh
know,
my
they
God.
were former friends, let bygones be bygones, and questioning her about why she lets Asuka treat her the way she does, and Raquel got involved, and hence this matchup here tonight.
Oh.
Powerhouse of the Judgment Day.
My day just got
imposing
so
her will
good.
On the genius of the sky.
Wow, my
Clash of
day just got
styles
so
in
good.
This one. No pun intended.
Former
That was incredible. That was amazing. It was everything I wanted and more.
Both have been
Oh my
tag
goodness.
champs.
Raquel able to stop the momentum of Io Sky. That is freakish power from the Ruda.
Look at Io fight back, though.
Io understands she is in all types of trouble here. Wow, that was unique.
Yeah, it was smart.
Misdirection by Sky.
Oh, Io, you
Showing off
badass.
now. She drops Raquel Rodriguez. That was a nice drop kick.
Raquel still not off her feet.
Now she is. Well, not quite, but at least she's out of the ring.
When you're dealing with Io, it's not safe out there either.
Genius of the Sky gonna fly and caught by Raquel. Raquel
Damn, that was a
just
good catch.
picked Sky out of the air. But Io still fighting. Oh, what a clothesline.
In the main event in Raw, and not
Oh,
Punk and Roman.
And Raquel's just got this unreal power, and she's
Damn, that Evil Uno.
really come into her own the last few
okay.
months. Covered out by
You can wait till
Rodriguez
next month. It's
and a
fine.
kick out.
Cole, you and I have watched Raquel.
Genius of the
most of her
fries.
career
Let's
dating back to her
go.
time in NXT.
Is the fries hot?
And I
No,
think
they're not
the
hot.
one thing
They're,
that's
they're
been
okay.
missing from Rodriguez's
They're like
game
eatable,
is the
you know?
confidence.
Like, it's not like
Raquel
hot,
finally
but,
believes
like,
in herself.
it's not
Like
cold
she's
either.
finally realized
I also don't
that
mind
she
cold
has
fries.
the size advantage that she does.
Am I a
that
freak?
she is as freakishly strong as
Also,
she is. And
hot
I truly
take,
don't think Raquel's
bag
gonna
fries
stop
are
until she's a
better
world
than the
champion.
fries
Raquel
that
did knock
come in
off
the
Io
container.
and Kairi Sane in a triple
They
threat
just taste better.
Elimination Chamber qualifying matchup a couple of months back.
Look at the power of Rodriguez, but great counter by Io. Looking for an armbar here.
Raquel trying to block, and
Oh my goodness. And that's disheartening if you're Io. And you realize that no matter what you try, Raquel just
Oh my God, Raquel.
just like that.
Could be the beginning of the end for Io.
Guys, my Uber Eats guy
Oh, and
was
Io,
so
nice
nice. He
counter.
was like, if you
Sending
can,
Raquel right into the
do you mind
turnbuckle.
giving me 5
Marley
stars?
landing for Rodriguez.
I was like, hell yeah, brother.
Io able to shift her way to the last
Hold on, let's do it
possible
right now.
second to avoid disaster. Here comes Io lining up Raquel.
Moonsault from the second rope.
Just the most beautiful moonsault you ever seen in the goddamn world.
Io Sky has taken over. The genius of the Sky.
All right, let's give this guy a 5 stars.
Io Sky taking to the skies to take down Rodriguez. Credit to Io for withstanding the punishment Raquel delivered for the first several minutes of this matchup. This
5
was
stars,
relatively
rented.
one-sided until the last 30 seconds or so. Now Rodriguez all out of sorts as Io makes the climb. No one is more comfortable than the genius of the sky up there.
Raquel?
And Rodriguez makes Io pay.
Really found herself in the last year.
Raquel just muscling up Io.
As a performer.
Fall away slam takes down Sky.
I know it never worked because she was so like smiley for her being heel, but she really like found it.
Elbow drop by Raquel.
Honestly.
And another one by Rodriguez.
That's crazy to like how far she's come from like NXT being Dakota Kai's like bodyguard too.
Forcing Io at 2.5. Referee Jessica Carr right there.
What was her debut? Wasn't her debut NXT Takeover Portland? It was the street match between Tegan Knox and Dakota Kai.
Raquel has finally found the confidence that some would argue she lacked early in her career. Raquel believes in herself now, and that may make her unstoppable.
Yeah, we've said this on a number of occasions. You're looking at a future world champion in Raquel Rodriguez.
Former world champion in Io Sky. Io able to fight out of that predicament and gets bulldozed again by Raquel.
We win over Evil Uno. Thank you so much for the sub.
I'm not entirely sure what caused it, but could be worth
Subscriber Housen
progresses.
Raidhausen. Oh my God.
Getting in the face of the
KJP Jackson Gaming. Thank you so much for raiding.
Now trash talking.
I got my mouth full. It was Mae Young Classic. But didn't she debut in NXT that way?
Those elbows in the corner look like you trying to start your lawnmower, Michael Cole.
In Takeover or
I
no?
don't have as much success as Raquel
or it was
does,
just.
But you used a word before that.
She was just in NXT already, and then she helped Dakota Kai.
That's made all of the difference.
I have so much food in my mouth. I'm so sorry. Jackson Gaming, thank you so much for rating, by the way. Hope your stream went well. Hello, Raiders. We are watching WWE Monday Night Raw. If you are a wrestling fan, you've come to the right place.
On the road, time in the Judgment Day
Welcome
clubhouse.
in.
Being
Welcome
in the ring
in.
with some of the best has really
Also, quick
showed
little
Raquel
plug.
the ropes. And now
Church
we're
of
looking at the
Jooshi.
results.
Fall away
You got the
slam,
info
as you mentioned
right
JBL earlier.
On the screen, right there. Right there. Pointing with my fries.
Oh! Nobody home.
Yeah, that's what I meant. Her NXT. Did I say something different?
Sky looking to rally against Raquel Rodriguez here in front of over
Or did I not say
18,000
NXT
Madison
debut?
Square Garden on the road to WrestleMania 2 weeks from Saturday.
Did I say something different?
Now Raquel stop right to the midsection. Raquel, who's been out.
Because I'm pretty sure that's what I said and meant. But if I said something different, I don't know.
But Io using her quickness to get back in this.
When I see Uno in Vancouver, I'll tell him you won. Hell yeah, please do. Thanks.
Io knows what it's like to have to go into the deep waters. Raquel usually gets the job done a little sooner than Io. Io has a gas tank on her. We know that.
Oh!
Drop kick right in the grill.
Into a kip up and.
Oh, you're a badass.
Now
God, I love her. I love when she does the flippy floppies.
Io looking to rally the WWE fans tonight in the Garden. Raquel is in big, big trouble.
Bullet train attack.
This ring looks so big. Is that like a 20 by 20?
Io can taste the finish line. If Sky lands the over the moonsault, we will be there.
That's what you said? Okay, thank you, DW.
Io from the top rope. And Raquel!
Whoa, Jabroni! You're cursed. Thank you so much for subscribing. For the resub, actually, for 2 months. Thank you.
Kick out at 2.
Ooh, just barely. Jessica Carr with the best view in the house. In the right position to see. Io was able to get her shoulder up at the last possible second. But that might have just drawn the ire of Rodriguez.
Maybe I'm just used to like some indie stuff. 3 days until my birthday. It's my early birthday. To me, happy birthday.
Again a stop by Sky.
Io showing her resilience, falls into the cover for the win.
Raquel gets the shoulder up.
I can't help but to think that Io matches the Slim Jim ad.
Io feeling desperate, but you had to expect a cover
It's
like
a great
that.
Io match.
You're dealing with someone as strong as Raquel, and here come
oh
the Kabuki
my
Warriors.
God.
Asuka ordering Kyrie.
Look at Kyrie. She looks scared to death of Asuka.
Oh, Kyrie.
I don't think Kyrie wants to be out here.
Asuka's like, come on, don't do
Io
this
trying to
me.
figure out, saying, Kyrie, what are you doing? Raquel, though, just blasted Kyrie and Asuka. And Io rolls up Raquel.
Raquel still too much power this deep in the game. Io out of the way just in time. Kick connects. Rodriguez on spaghetti legs.
Asuka still has this issue with Io Sky. It's been brewing for months.
Raquel's going to catch her.
Io now top rope. Oh, what a
Oh,
DDT.
maybe not.
Is it going to be enough? Can Io finish the task? Send Raquel back to the clubhouse.
Another bullet train attack from Sky. Trying to put Raquel in position for the over the moonsault. Asuka was screaming at Kyrie.
Io needs to keep her eye on the ball.
She's had an outlet. She wipes out.
Oh my God!
Io wiping out Asuka.
Io might have wiped herself out in the process.
Again, explaining to Kyrie, I did this for you. Enough of the abuse from
That
Asuka.
looks bad, dude. That low-key looks like Lita's dive.
The distraction with a Tahana bomb.
I hope she's good.
Raquel with the win.
Here is your winner, Raquel.
Didn't this determine that she was like...
Big time win.
Yeah,
for
that didn't
Raquel
look good.
Rodriguez, and thereby the Judgment Day as a unit.
I hope she is okay.
An emphatic win over Io
Listen.
Sky, albeit with a little outside interference from the Kabuki
The
Warriors.
Jooshi necks are on another fucking world, all right? Like, people, the Jooshi girls, they got crazy bionic,
Here tonight
like,
on Monday Night Raw. You heard Penta make the announcement earlier on.
vertebrae or something, like necks, because they do all those bridges.
General Manager Adam Pearce has been putting together the field.
No, but
for
that
this
looks rough.
match. These
Guys,
qualifying
it's
matches have been held on Saturday nights. I should say have been held on WWE main event on Thursdays, and the WWE YouTube channel and the field is set.
Look at the
We're getting Ray Phoenix, Javon Evans, Penta, Rusev, and JD McDuggan for the Intercontinental Championship ladder match.
And JD McDonough of the Judgment Day. This one has show stealer written all over it already.
Like, the first three is good. The last three, well, I guess JD makes sense, but
Balor and Dominic Mysterio going to go at it in Las Vegas. Remember, this thing's been going on for a year. Dominic actually.
I'm actually really interested in this match
Part of Fatal 4-Way
with Finn and Dominic.
Title.
And we saw chaos.
Oh, that's Dragon Lee. My bad. Oh my God.
Team championship match. If that's any indication, you better
My bad.
have Vegas PD on standby.
The
It's a
masks
fatal
looked familiar.
four-way
My
for the
fault.
women's tag team titles.
I'm
And the
also not
irresistible
listening to
forces
commentary.
defend Against the Bellas, Flair and Bliss, and Lyra and Bailey.
But that's not all.
I'm sorry. The Bellas got to win that. Sorry to everybody else, but the Bellas have got to win that.
I'm kidding. Check out the backdrop. I'm shooting a movie for Netflix called One Attempt Remaining that you can see when it comes out. I'm also on the road.
Don't cancel me because I didn't know it was
Which is
Dragon Lee.
ironic,
Please.
because
Internet,
there's a road to
please.
WrestleMania going on, and Hollywood is really close to Vegas. Rumor around this town is WrestleMania needs a host. Well, I'm already on that road, so I will see you at WrestleMania.
And people are mad that John Cena is hosting WrestleMania. How do you guys feel about John Cena hosting WrestleMania? I'm curious. I do want to pick your brains about it because Adrian Hernandez over on Twitter put out a question specifically for people that attended the John Cena final match. And he asks, like, how do those people feel, especially after paying like thousands of dollars and hundreds of dollars for a ticket to John Cena's last match, and now he's coming back and he's hosting. But he's hosting. He's not really having a match, you know? He's not answering an open challenge either. So I think there is a difference between that. But it's also like, listen, it's WWE. they're gonna call up John Cena. They're gonna be like, "Hey, brother, come out, do a little, you know, mic work, roast some people, choke some people out. Sorry, too soon, but like, come through. You don't even have to wrestle. You don't even have to need a match, and just help us with ticket sales, brother."
NXT's gonna be here.
They slightly almost always have one.
Monday Night Raw going on right now, and
so he retired for nothing. Well, he's not having a match, darling.
Stand and deliver this Saturday.
Please remember that.
The biggest weekend for WWE is coming up at WrestleMania, and we just found out my guest of this time is headed to the grandest stage of them all. So please welcome the young OG, Javon Evans.
Hey, New York, I'm going to WrestleMania!
Look, I know.
No. I'm going to WrestleMania!
Look, I know.
No. I'm going to WrestleMania!
Hey, I gotta be real with you though. I've known you for a long time since you arrived at the Performance Center. I gotta
Why
be real
isn't
with you.
this on the main show? Why is this during the commercial?
Think right now, because she is the one who got you into this great sport, into the WWE. What's she thinking about you going to WrestleMania?
All right, look, you try and make the young OG cry, but I'm not gonna cry. All right, but she would tell me two things. One, have fun, and two, be safe. I feel like I need to absorb that knowledge going into WrestleMania, especially in a lot of matches. But guess what? The young OG is ready. You feel me? The young OG ready to get wicked. And the young OG ready to get, wait. We gotta save it.
Okay.
We gotta save it. Hold on. But I just want to tell everybody, bro, I'm going to WrestleMania. I'm excited, and that boy is.
Hey, good luck. I'm excited for you, young OG. You're headed to WrestleMania, but the main event of WrestleMania is coming up in just a matter of moments. The
It is great
Roman Reigns, CM Punk live next.
that
Raw.
people are.
I'm going to WrestleMania.
It is great that people are like receiving him very well. But man, you gotta put him on TV because this stuff would do great for him on TV.
Seth Rollins after what was both a shocking and vicious attack at the hands of Gunther. Oh, Adam, actually, perfect. Is Seth in there? Do you have any sort of update on his status?
Jackie, you want an update on Seth Rollins? Well, here it is. He's in there. He's pissed off. He's hurting, but you heard me say it. He is medically clear, and he's looking for a receipt.
King, I agree.
And Jackie, he will have the opportunity at WrestleMania. It will be Seth freaking Rollins one-on-one with the ring general Gunther, and that is official.
Sure.
Wow, Rollins and Gunther at WrestleMania.
Well, here we go. Here we fucking go. And I got my Dr. Pepper before the main event. You love to see it. Yo, this stream is sponsored by nobody. I wish I had a straw. Even if it was paper. I thought he was wearing a suit. Oh no, he's wearing just a fuck-ass bomber jacket. Or is it a jean jacket? No swag either way. None.
Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome the
Everybody's fingers up.
OTC Roman Reigns.
One's to the sky at the garden as Roman Reigns gets sent
Big ass
to a
Canadian tux indeed.
main event once again.
Who does he think he is? Brock Lesnar? I would hope he's not.
This would be unlike any main event Roman Reigns has competed in.
Yeah, Javon Evans is gonna have a crazy WrestleMania moment during that match.
Toxic. What started as a war of words has begun to escalate on the road to WrestleMania. CM Punk thinks he's in Roman Reigns.
Roman Cassidy.
Roman Reigns
This is going to be the segment that gets this match hot, white hot, I hope.
2 weeks from Saturday.
Oh.
19 nights.
2 weeks from Saturday? Jesus.
We head to Las
We're
Vegas.
2 weeks away from WrestleMania.
For the start of the 2-night
It doesn't really feel like a WrestleMania,
known
though.
as WrestleMania.
I don't know.
In the main event, the best in the world, CM Punk.
Okay,
The
real quick.
Tribal Chief, Roman Reigns.
Drop your personal thoughts about this match in the chat right now. How are you feeling? Let it out. Vent it out. They're attacking each other for their age, even though they are both in their 40s. They're 7 years apart. What else?
Roman Reigns powerbombed CM Punk through
Work status with each
and
other.
almost amazingly, disturbingly,
I guess.
CM Punk was laughing about it.
Punk believes he's in Reigns' head.
Yeah, I
He's
don't
done
know.
everything he could to push the buttons of Roman Reigns, and last week, Roman lost control.
He putting Punk.
I'm not as into this match as I am for other matches going into WrestleMania. I will say the matches that I have investment in going into WrestleMania is Liv Morgan versus Stephanie Raquel, Finn Balor versus Dominic Mysterio, AJ Lee versus Becky Lynch, but that's only because it's AJ Lee's first Mania back in like, what, a decade? I want to say that's it. And the women's tag only because I want to see the Bellas win. And that'll be very emotional as well. Could have been a Saturday night main event match. Agreed. I just want more, like, why does it always have to be a promo? Like, why can't they have a tag match or a brawl or something? Like, I don't want to keep hearing you talk. Give me more. Yeah. Super Striker, you are on to something. But that is the thing. They want to talk shit about each other being old. But the thing is that they can't have, like, a tag match or a brawl or something because there's probably fear that one of them are going to get injured. And at that, it seems like a lot of the plans going into WrestleMania are thrown out the window because Rey Mysterio and Braun Breaker are injured. They're trying to figure out Nikki Bella's injury, in which they announced the match, so I guess it should be fine. But especially with this main event, I think that they are so scared of the risk of these two individuals injuring themselves. So I think that's why. But it's also, it's the name of the game, pal. I don't know. I think the context is meh, but it's funny at least. Yeah. To be fair, when Roman smiles, at least it looks like his teeth. Shade. It's okay. Surprised Roman didn't go lower and mention Larry after Punk mentioned his father. I think there's a major difference. Like, his father was in the business, and I feel like for the sacredness of the business, Roman allows it because that's the business. You know, like, it's not personal. Roman's dad comes from an older generation of professional wrestling where it's like, no holds bar when it comes to talking about stuff like that, and I feel like it was allowed. Whereas Larry is a very recent thing, and it seemed like that was like his child, you know? I think there's a major difference.
Acknowledge me.
I will in 1 second. Give me a second, I'm talking. So I just feel like that. I'll acknowledge you in 1 second. Now Punk is here.
Well, CM Punk's not fooling around tonight.
Punk's got his fists taped and fire in his eyes.
I hope he doesn't bring up Larry. I think people would be mad if he brought up Larry. But isn't that the point? Honestly, WrestleMania main event,
one another.
And it's like, leave Larry alone would kind of pop off.
Punk with right hands.
They're brawling now. At least there's action.
Reigns taking Punk down.
There's action.
Emotion oozing out of the pores of these men. The hatred bubbling to a head. Reigns sent over the top rope to the floor.
I'm sure his dad is smiling down, is smiling down, being a part of that. Yeah. I acknowledge Church of Jooshi.
And Punk with a straight right to the jaw.
We got officials pouring out from backstage, but you're going to need more than that to separate these two.
I think this is the main event. I don't think it's going to be Cody and Randy. I think it's going to be Roman and Punk. This is night 2 main event.
And Roman Reigns now fighting back. And Reigns now sending Pierce and all these officials everywhere.
It's going to be like deja vu like last week.
And Punk now fighting back. And now it's Punk with Reigns up in a go-to-sleep position. And finally some separation.
Not for long.
Come on. Penny Williams speared.
Damn.
Punk
Oh,
now.
shit.
Again, Raw go-to-sleep connecting. A go-to-sleep to Reigns. Punk, he looks crazed, Corey.
An almost demonic look in the eyes.
Dude, at least we're getting something.
We asked last week.
Bye, Mar. Have a good night.
It's Punk.
Now you can say he main event Mania twice. I think this was going to main event either way. I think it was going to be night 1 or night 2. I don't think either one of these are going to open a show. This is definitely not going to open WrestleMania.
Punk wants to punish Roman.
Well, Punk hasn't forgiven nor forgotten what happened last week right here.
Holy shit.
At our announce desk. Oh my God.
And Roman now put through the table. Deja vu.
El Diablo.
Roman Reigns powerbomb through the table by the world champion.
Oh my God, they're letting the holy shit chants go. He said he was fucking old now.
Enough. That's it.
Stop.
Roman Reigns.
Oh shit.
They gotta separate, get Punk out of there. And there's that crazed laugh again.
There should be a women's main event every year with 2 nights. That's what I'm saying. If we're gonna have women win Royal Rumbles, they gotta be main eventing WrestleManias. You know what I mean? This was good. This was good. There was no talking, beating ass, and that was great.
Long time, Cole.
Okay.
We've seen this look in
Okay.
CM Punk's eyes.
Okay, we got Punk and Roman beating on each other's asses. Finally, enough of this talk about old age and all this bullshit. I'm in your head. You don't understand. It actually goes back to the Shield days. You actually don't understand because CM Punk is trying to get into Roman Reigns' head. Stop filling in the fucking blanks. It's about them being old. And who's better than the one or the other? Stop filling in the blanks. Stop it. Yeah, now he's doing The Undertaker old school in Madison Square Garden. Now there's some motion when it comes to this main event. Now I'm like, okay, let's fucking go. Finally, we got something. Look at that. Green shirt guy's a part of the segment. You love to see it. We got it. All right, what did we think? What did we think about that? I liked it. I liked it. I liked that main event for Monday Night Raw. It was better. It was much better. Best segment between Punk and Roman. I agree. I thought it was a better segment as well. I will agree with you on that 100%. I'm ready for Mania, 8 out of 10. Ooh, it was better than another You Are Old promo. Absolutely. I will enjoy when Punk loses and returns in 6 months at a random show in Chicago. Real. Getting their shit together. Absolutely. This show was fun and I'm surprised I enjoyed it so much. Yeah, I did too. I think the beginning of the show with Stephanie was very much like, what are we doing type shit, low key. But I honestly think they just brought out Stephanie McMahon because they were in Madison Square Garden. I think that's what it was. I was kind of like, what the fuck is Cody doing here? Would have been cool to see something between, like, I would have been cool to see Randy come out, but it is what it is. They had a huge, like, brawl, what was it, SmackDown? So they're fine. To have Cena at Mania weekend and not induct him into the Hall of Fame is an odd choice. Oh, it's way too soon for him to be inducted into the Hall of Fame. Well, actually, I just forgot who's main eventing the Hall of Fame. I don't know. I feel like they would want to have something much bigger for John Cena for the Hall of Fame. Like, they're trying to do some type of, like, Undertaker celebration when it comes to the Hall of Fame and John Cena. They're trying to have, like, some crazy things like that. So, like, I think that's what's, like, actually happening. So, I don't know. It is weird that they wouldn't have Cena main event, or not main event, sorry. Well, yeah, main event the Hall of Fame, but I feel like people were so, then again, people were very sour about him tapping out. I think they were like, we need a break from Cena, but we also need help with these ticket sales, brother. So I think that's what it was. I will enjoy Punk. I will enjoy when Punk loses and returns in 6 months at a random show in Chicago. Do you think Punk's losing? How are we feeling after Raw? I feel okay. Varsicle Effect? Is that how you say your name? I hope so. Hello, welcome in. I'm feeling okay after that Monday Night Raw. Anything that I can take away from that, Stephanie being involved in this, listen, it makes so much sense in the world for Stephanie McMahon to be involved in this build-up for this WrestleMania match between Randy Orton and Cody Rhodes so much more than fuck-ass Jelly Roll. What the fuck is Jelly Roll doing here? Just because he had a match against Randy Orton at SummerSlam last year? Or he teamed with Randy? What the fuck? What are we doing? What are we doing? I don't like it. No me gusta. No me gusta. I don't like it. I don't like it. We need more of that, honestly. Of the Punk and Roman, we needed more brawls. I want to see them brawl again. Well, they got like 2 weeks. They got 2 Monday Night Raws. Also, heads up, I might not, which is gonna suck, honestly, but it's all good. I might not stream the Monday Night Raw Go Home show, just because I might go to a Yankee game that day. I didn't schedule it correctly, but I think I might go to a Yankee game that day. I'm still trying to see, but yeah. So what does Jelly Roll do that he's getting so much TV time? I don't fucking know. Do you think The Rock is talking to Randy? I'm wondering. The Rock? I think they need to learn their lesson from last year and not have The Rock touch WrestleMania ever this year. Stay as far away from WrestleMania as possible, brother. And if he comes, if The Rock, because I don't think this is happening, but if The Rock makes an appearance at this year's WrestleMania and didn't come last year, the fuck are we doing? What are we doing? God. The go home show is my birthday. Happy birthday. Be cool to have him inducted, meanwhile not being able to see him. That's funny. Is Rock in the Hall of Fame? Yes, The Rock is in the Hall of Fame. I'd rather Punk beat Roman if Roman is just going away again for a while. Yeah. He won't stay away for it. I mean, he stayed away last year for some fucking reason, Jason. So I don't know. I don't know, Jason. For some reason, he stayed away last year. It's hard for me to be excited for anything more than I am for Stand and Deliver every year. Really? Really? I gotta look into what's going on with Stand and Deliver this year. I know it's in St. Louis. It's not gonna be a WrestleMania weekend. I'm feeling okay. I'm glad we got some matches announced for WrestleMania, but the whole show overall left me meh. Really? Feeling okay. I'm glad I got some matches announced for WrestleMania, but the whole show, yeah, I mean, some of these matches would be cool to be announced, like, maybe 1 week before, like last week. And then we have like a 3-week build up. I don't know. Wait, you mean Star of SmackDown, Jelly Roll? Get out. Get out. The Rock is in the Hall of Fame. Wait, what are you guys talking about? The Rock is in the Hall of Fame. Yeah, he teamed with Randy at SummerSlam. So dumb. I'm getting a bit tired of Jelly Roll, but better than any of those Kill Tony guys. Yeah, I guess you're right. I don't want Jelly Roll either. I don't want any of them. I don't want any of them. I don't want nobody. I'd rather have I Show Speed than anything else. Like, I don't want anybody else. I don't want Jelly Roll in my WrestleMania main event. Whoa, hello. Oh my God. Whoa, we're getting a big ol' raid. Hello, hello. Hello. Tiago WWE, thank you so much for the raid. Welcome in. We just finished watching Monday Night Raw, and now we are talking about Monday Night Raw, and we're talking about like the build to WrestleMania. How are we feeling about it? Are we feeling good about this Monday Night Raw? What match are you excited to see now that we've got some other matches announced for WrestleMania? I'd love to know your thoughts. You are cursed. All of you are cursed. Portuguese channel. Oh, hello. Hello. The best Portuguese channel about WWE content? Well, maybe you are. I don't know. Hello, hello, hello. Thank you for the raid. I hope your stream went well. I assume you were watching Monday Night Raw. Yes, hello. Welcome in. I hope your stream went well. Yeah, I don't know why Jelly Roll is involved. Pretty much. I don't know why. I hate it. F Jelly. Whoa. Tonight was a good step for Mania. Still need a little more. SmackDown this week is important. I think it's important as well, but I feel like they only are going to focus on the SmackDown stuff. I don't know. We'll see. We'll see how SmackDown goes. I'm the only one who makes the content, so it's easy. Pop off. That's super cool. Thank you for the raid. That was actually me 8 years ago. Well, yeah, I popped off because it was super easy because there was no other girls I was talking about wrestling. Pop off. I did the same thing. I could care less with Punk and Roman in the main event unless they're going to do wild things. I don't know who's talking to Randy, but not Rock. I'm guessing Kevin Owens. I don't know who's talking to Randy. The voices in Randy's head have been The Rock figuring out what the smell that was cooking has been all along. The Rock is not even close to in-ring shape, brother. Not really. Stephanie is the OG queen, period. I'm looking forward more with Stand and Deliver than WrestleMania. Damn. Stand and Deliver is this weekend and I'm pumped. Is it Saturday? The Rock should show up in his live action Moana fit. Oh no. Oh, that brother. That was looking rough. I actually want to find a photo of him cuz brother looks rough. Like, what is this? This is a parody. Brother, this is a parody. Like, this is a fucking parody. Look at this. Why does he look like that? Brother, why? It looks so bad. I don't know about that hair, buddy. I don't know about that hair. Looks like a shake and go wig. Anyway. Oh, man. NXT always seems to have straight bangers within 2 hours. Mania has 3 or 4 in like 7 hours. Real. The Rock is not in the Hall of Fame? Wait, what? What? He's not in the Hall of Fame? He's not in the Hall of Fame? Didn't he? Wait, what? I'm sorry. That's a Mandela effect. What do you mean he's not in the Hall of Fame? That's a Mandela effect. Is The Rock in the WWE Hall of Fame? What are we doing? What? That kind of just blew my mind. Why is he not in? Is that why he didn't want to do WrestleMania last year? Was because we weren't going to induct him into the Hall of Fame? Is that why? Is that why? Okay. But he's not in it yet? Like, is he never? What? That's weird. And we never, like, prioritized that later in the years when he was coming back? What? I'm going to Dynasty, so Mania is very far back in my mind, Dynasty is going to be better. Sorry. We saw how Cardi B at SummerSlam went. I thought it was fine. You are cursed. I'm tired of seeing Jelly Roll interfere with anything happening with WWE. Real. Speaking of Sand and Liver, I wonder if Rain will debut soon. I would like to see her debut. I have been following her social media for a very long time. I love her aesthetic. I love her look. I hope so. Austin, Triple H, Undertaker, Mick Foley, Shawn Michaels, no Rock. Brother. And Batista still hasn't been inducted. Batista is not going to be in the Hall of Fame now, especially now after they have really positioned themselves to be super MAGA. I really don't think that Batista is going to be inducted. If he does, he does, but yeah, I don't know. I don't think so. Still not as excited as I would hope to be for Mania. I mean, it's a 2-night event. They need to put more effort into it. I agree. And if they're not going to put that much effort into it, then they need to go back to having it one night, honestly. Don't forget, tomorrow is NXT Roadblock. Oh, yeah. Yeah, I can't stream NXT usually on Tuesdays. He looks dumb as fuck in the live action Moana. The real question is, when are we getting the El Grande payoff? Oh. Yeah, I guess we need the El Grande matches for WrestleMania. We're probably going to get that for WrestleMania. He looks like a plastic figure. It couldn't get anyone else? I guess not. They gave him a skullet, you're right. That's crazy. The real question is, who is the hooded person who was seen entering the arena? I don't know. I thought it was Danhausen, but I don't know if Danhausen has hand tattoos. I don't think he has hand tattoos, right? I bet he'll be inducted the same year John Cena is. That would be shady if he is. He's inducted others, but I'm fairly sure he's not himself. That's crazy. He inducted someone in 2024. Remember the big family tree? Ah, that's right. He's not showing up till we induct him, probably. As long as Goldberg stays away, I'll be fine. Real. He's on the board. I'm sure if he wanted it that badly, he'd push through it. Not as much as Triple H was pushing that shit fucking last year, brother. Batista. Oh, I already read that. Sorry. Roadblock is tomorrow. I'm stoked. It should be a good show. I'm missing Anna Jay on TV. I do too. I actually want to see Anna Jay back in Stardom. I want to see her back in Stardom. No Io yet at WrestleMania, and she was the one that blew the house down last year. Yeah, that's fucking crazy. Like, Io Sky had one of the best matches WrestleMania weekend. Io Sky had one of the biggest pops when she won that championship at WrestleMania weekend. And yet and Io Sky is one of the most popular wrestlers, is one of, on a long list, but she is on the list of a popular performer in that company. How do you not have anything for her for WrestleMania? How do you not have it? How do you not have it? Now she's gonna have this match against Asuka, and now listen, so I can say this. Pa que tú lo sepa, I can say this, okay? But as much as I would love to see Io Fries versus Asuka, I just feel that Io can do better. I love Asuka so much, but it feels like they're just throwing them together. And it does feel like if they have that match at WrestleMania, it's going to be a banger match. Don't get me wrong. But like, I love Asuka, but they both deserve better. I think that they are great, but instead of just like throwing them in with no like, throwing them together with no like care of it, of just being like, yeah, I guess they can fight each other. They've had history. Like, it's just like, man, come on. Io would have been great to win the Royal Rumble. I think Io versus Stephanie Vicure would have been so good as well. Good night, Pickles. I don't know. Dave Bautista isn't in the Hall of Fame yet, but that's because of COVID. It is. Yeah, 2020. But not anytime soon. Yeah, probably not. No way he's unmasking. Yeah, no, I think Chad Gable's going to get unmasked. I think so. Asuka versus Io Sky will be at WrestleMania if Io Sky wins. Kairi Sane gets free from Asuka. Kairi in a shark cage match, so it seems. They can have one for WrestleMania and the other for AAA. Yeah. Surely one of them unmasks at Mania, I would. What? Hey, Alex, on a scale of 1 to 10, how would you rate tonight's episode of Monday Night Raw from New York City? That's a good question. What would I rate it? Due to the fact that it was at Madison Square Garden, and I will say the match of the night was absolutely that women's tag. That women's tag was the match of the night. MVP of the night was Lash Legend. One through 10, I would probably put it at. I'd put it at like a 7.5, a very soft 8, I would say. I think the women are carrying that. They need to keep that grande stuff at AAA, not in WWE, where payoff is not going to be good. Yeah, but you know them. Who do you think is the Who do you think is the person, the phone with Randy? I don't know. Maybe it's Cena. I don't know. People would be pissed if Cena shows up for that main event. My current priority is seeing TJPW Live, Dynasty, WWE, LOL. I'm definitely going to be at TJPW at WrestleMania weekend. I will say that. I think tonight was the startings of EO WrestleMania match, but that should have been set up so long ago. Agreed. I guess we will see EO versus Asuka. Agreed. Why didn't they start the feud earlier? Well, it's kind of been building up in backstage segments. Which WWE era do you like better? WWE on Fox or WWE on Netflix? Well, I will say Netflix is easy to watch. Netflix is easy to attain, but you know, when I think about WWE on Fox, I think about WWE debuting, like SmackDown debuting on Fox, and I think about Brian Zane and working with Wrestling with Regret for the first time. So I have like a soft spot for the WWE Fox era, but right now I do like the Netflix era. Unfollow, reported block. Whatever, brother. Carry on a forklift match. Oh, God. The irony of the pirate princess in a cage. A shark cage. That's funny. But they could do Io versus Kairi versus Asuka. Would be good, but they're probably scared it would outshine the main events. Well, It will. I need Tekla to be AEW Women's Champion for a long time. Oh, I do too. I do as well, Buster. Buster, I do as well. God, I need it. I need it. I love Tekla. Tekla is so great. She's wonderful. She's amazing. She's phenoms. She's phenoms. I like whatever's going on here. Well, that's the thing. I'm thinking about the structure. So I've been working on the structure of what I want this Thursday Church of Jooshi stuff to be. Let me slightly correct myself a little bit. So I want to just like cover pure like Joshi promotions. But I am so obsessed with Tekla that I might talk about Tekla in AEW, and I might use the Thursday streams as an excuse to watch more Tekla in AEW, but not cover Io or Asuka, which I'm not going to do. That just sounds fucked up, honestly. That just sounds weird to have a Joshi show and not cover one of the aces of stardom, dude, which is Io Sky. But yeah. Mickey James is not in the Hall of Fame? What the fuck are we doing, WWE? What are we doing? What are we doing? Oh, man. Zilla Fatu will debut at WrestleMania 42 to help Roman Reigns win the title. Well, he has a championship match against Brody King at House of Glory. So if Brody King wins that, there's a glitter on my hair or on my hat. If Brody King wins, then maybe Zilla will debut at WWE. Well, she's currently in TNA. When she left, it wasn't on good terms. So, but she did appear at the Royal Rumble as TNA Knockouts champion. Was she TNA Knockouts champion? I think that she was. But she did appear in the Royal Rumble. I don't think I don't know. I don't know what the relationship is. I'm not in the rooms, brother. I don't know what they are. Yes, I think it's the trash bag incident is what they're referring to. That's crazy. Raw episode already finished? Yeah, man, it's done. They don't go till 11 anymore. They go till like 10:30, which I'm fine with. Like 30 minutes is a big difference, honestly. To knock out 30 minutes is a big difference, to me at least. She was in the Royal Rumble as champ. Okay, thank you. Historian over here. Do you think if Zilla does debut, he will become Roman's new enforcer? That's a big role for Zilla. I don't know. I wouldn't mind to see Zilla in NXT. I don't think they'll do that, though, because they got the whole bloodline up on top over there in the main roster. So I don't think they're going to put him in NXT. But I feel like he would pop NXT a little bit more if he was there a little bit. Like, I'd love to see Zilla Fatu versus Ricky Starks. Or Ricky Saints? Ricky Saints? Yeah, Ricky Saints. I would like to see that. People need to let the bloodline go. I know. He is the son of Umaga, though. I'm very much aware of that. Doesn't change what I'm saying. I'm very much aware he's part of the bloodline. We could shave off another if we cut out the recaps and ads. For what? Oh, it keeps the show tighter. Oh, yeah. Yeah, but she could come back to WWE if she wanted. I mean, yeah, her husband's there. So how bad of a relationship does she really have with WWE? That was the year where they released like 20 women and then realized they needed a Royal Rumble and had to invite a bunch of them back. Yeah. It sure was that year. Was that COVID? No, that was the 2022 Royal Rumble. That's what it was. That was the Ronda Royal Rumble. You know what I mean? Why do you think they did Becky and AJ Lee at WrestleMania instead of AJ Lee and Roxanne Perez? Because there's no story in terms of TV story with Roxanne and AJ Lee, I think. So I'm not sure. Wow! It's a con raid. It's a con raid. Oh, conversation hype. Hi, Con. How are you? Hello, Raiders. Welcome in. I'm Alex, Queen of the Ring. I'm sure that Con has done a wonderful introduction. My very good friend. My very, very good friend. Despite what he says. Love you, bud. Thank you so much for the raid. How was your stream? I hope it went well. Hi, Raiders. If you don't know me officially, my name is Alex, Queen of the Ring. I watch Monday Night Raw as well. And I also here on beautiful, beautiful Twitch, I have a show called Church of Jooshi every Thursday and Sunday. Thursday, 6 p.m. Eastern Time, where you get to catch up on the world of Jooshi and what happened in the week of Jooshi. And then Sunday, 12 p.m. Eastern Time, when we focus on one wrestler and we watch a bunch of her matches and her matchography. And it's all Jooshi, baby. It's all Jooshi. So, yeah. Hi. How are you? Nice to meet y'all. We were just talking about WrestleMania. We're talking about the builds. Love me some Church of Jooshi. Thanks, Bao. Thanks. We love Church of Jooshi. Jooshi bless. Jooshi bless to all of the Raiders. Jooshi bless to all the Raiders and all the followers as well. There's so many people. So many of you guys. Stop it. Anywho, we were just talking about WrestleMania. We were just talking about the build for WrestleMania. And I found out, because I just assumed, The Rock is not in the Hall of Fame. What the fuck is that? The Rock is not in the Hall of Fame. That is so weird. That's really weird to me. I know he's like inducted his family. Well, that's really weird. That's a weird one right there. Shawn Michaels versus Triple H in a 3 Stages of Hell match. That's such a good match. Wasn't that in a 2K showcase? That wasn't a 2K showcase, right? I'm pretty sure it was. Wasn't it like 2K14? No, that wasn't it. Anyway, moving on. I don't know 2K stuff like that. Or at least I don't know as much. I'm willing to learn. He said Yankees suck. Whoa. It's crazy because I haven't talked shit about the Blue Jays this season yet. So that's a little nuts. Because we swept, baby. We swept. Without Juan Solo. Juan Solo. In my opinion, Roman versus Punk might be the sell match with that level of hatred between them. I just don't think they can do a normal title match. I mean, is it going to be the Hell in a Cell match? Maybe. But they're 40. They're too old to be in the cell. I'm kidding. Isn't that crazy? How do you think they follow up with the build of Seth and Gunther feud? You got 2 weeks to figure out that feud. I mean, it's unfortunate that both Seth's and Gunther's opponents for WrestleMania are injured, so they're just like, you guys don't have anybody for WrestleMania? All right, why don't you guys just fight each other? I think that'd be fun. I think you guys would be good. Does it make sense? I don't really know if it makes sense, but you guys will be good. Okay. I don't know if I have any feelings towards it. Like, I'm glad they have something planned for Gunther. I know that the hype for Oba is up. I mean, dude, there's no way in hell that I would say Oba should not have that match against Brock Lesnar at WrestleMania. Like, I mean, I think Oba should squash Brock, Loki, with the pop that he got at Madison Square. Dude, he got a huge pop tonight. And it's not just a huge pop tonight on Monday Night Raw. He got a huge pop at Madison Square Garden. Please consider that. He got a pop at Madison Square Garden. That's a big, big, big deal. In my eyes, that's a big deal. So, yeah, I don't know. But, like, so I'm not going to say that Oba doesn't deserve that match against Brock Lesnar. I just think that with the story that we've already built up of, like, you know, Gunther being the legend, the new legend killer, and retiring everybody. He retired AJ Styles. He retired John Cena. And if this is going to be like Brock's last Mania, in which it should, honestly, I think that it should be Gunther retires Brock. But are they going to retire Brock at WrestleMania? I don't think they're going to retire Brock at WrestleMania. And if they retire Brock Lesnar, they're probably going to make it a big deal. Whatever. So yeah, but my concern going into WrestleMania with Gunther is that he didn't have anything, though. Like, he didn't have any, you know, title matches or anything lined up for himself. Like, he just didn't have anything for himself. So, like, I was, like, concerned for Gunther. Am I back on? Ooh. Am I live? I don't know if I'm live. I think it cut on YouTube. Am I live, pal? Did it just go blank? Wow, note to self, never turn off your VPN while you're live. Never do that ever again. Well, you know, we're learning. Anywho, but that's how I feel. I'm just happy that Gunther has something for WrestleMania. That's just kind of where I'm at. Bianca returns to go and cost Liv or Jade the title and get in a feud with one of them. I think it would be Jade. I think the feud would be against Jade, if anything else. I think that's what will happen. I think that's what's going to go down. All right, folks. Well, we're going to skedats, but we're going to show some love. We got to show some love to the friendos. Steve, we're going to raid Going in Raw. Shout out to Steven Larson. We're going to go raid them. So let's go show them some love. I'm not sure. Okay, we're still here. We're still here on Twitch. Okay, that's good. Yeah, so we're going to go raid the friendos. They are reviewing Monday Night Raw, so you guys can review with them. And I will see you guys this Thursday for Church of Jooshi at 6 p.m. Eastern Time. And it's going to be a fun time. And I am never turning off my VPN while I'm live ever again. Okay, I'll see you guys later. Bye.